Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and a few others, I think, as well. Let's do a collective message for right now, unless people come in and want something specific. I'm not going to do long readings tonight, though. I'm a little tired. I've had a little bit enough of the internet today, I think, too. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I'll drop some. We have some tornado weather going on here. The wind's picking up quite a bit, actually. A little spooky, but it'll be fine. Hey, Jamie, what's up, honey? Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy? Hey, Herbie. Hope you guys are having a good night. Oh, you guys had a race here. Nick won by like a second. Just a little faster than you, Herbs. First place. Jamie got here first, though, Nick. So she kind of gets first. But hopefully my connection stays, like, strong enough, because the wind is, it's actually kind of scary. Like, we don't have a tornado bunker here. Hey, 2020, how are you? Oh, I'm happy you're here. Hope you guys are here. Thank you for coming. I wasn't trying to, oh, never mind. We're not going to bring it up. I'm just going to let it go. Okay. So I guess just drop, yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Getting through the days. Hi, Mike. What's up? Right, I miss you, 2020. Need you in your backup. Actually, could have used it tonight for sure. Anyways, it's all good. Oh, thanks, Mike. It's very kind of you to say. Okay, so drop a purple heart in the chat if you'd like a nice little message. Hey, Ziggy, what's up? But it's up to you guys. If you don't want one, that's fine. I can just do collective, and whatever resonates is for you, and whatever isn't, isn't. Aw, you guys are so nice to each other here. What's that, Darsh? What's what? Cards? Or my drink? Or what? What is what? Okay, Jamie. Oh, yeah, because you didn't get yours. Do you know Darsh, Jamie? Do I know Darsh, Jamie? Cards. Oh, these are it's Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. So there's animals, there's insects, and there's kind of a couple mythical creatures as well. It's just a really cool deck. So the book has meanings that you wouldn't normally like, that we perceive these things to be and what we know for this. It's cool. You'll see if you stick around. You don't have to though, but welcome. Hi, no one. I am in Canada. Where are you from? From which country am I from? From which country are you from? Canada. I said, where are you from? Oh my gosh, my hair is stuck in my glasses. There we go. You're from England. Welcome. Ronald, Manitoba. What's up? I'm from Alberta. Crazy boy, hi. Welcome. America. Hey, Jess. Love bite. What do you mean, do I love bite? It's an odd question to ask somebody. Usually you say hi first, right? Yeah, no manners. Vancouver, what's up? I'm actually from Kelowna. Or Kelowna. Holy shit, I was reading the chat and trying to talk. It did not work. From Kelowna, from BC, but I live in Alberta. Hi, Sam. Love for Indian. Which city? Well, I live in Alberta. I'm probably not gonna say where I live, right? Okay, Mama's 1,000. Jamie, can you do something about that, please? Have I done graduation? Like, from school? Like, I'm 34 years old. Yeah, I've graduated a long time ago. Nice to meet you. Mumbai. Hi, Sam from Mumbai. Hi, KZ. What's up? What are my... Philip Greenwald. Okay, if you're gonna come in here and be a weirdo, you can fucking leave, okay? I'm not playing games. Also, don't come in here and be a creep. Be nice to my chat. Be a lady or a gentleman, whichever you are, and act like an adult, okay? Cool. Or you can go. I'm sorry if you don't want to subscribe. I really don't care. I just don't have the patience for it. Not Midnight, you're welcome here, obviously. Not talking to you. Not talking to you at all. I actually kind of would like for you to, like, get them, you know? No, I'm not talking about you, Midnight. You're good. Nice to meet you, too, Noan. It's nice to meet you. Okay. I'm gonna have to sage again. I need to sage again. What a weird night. An incredibly weird evening. I could shuffle the wrong cards for you, Midnight. See, look, you're actually making me feel better, so that's good for you. You're nice, troll, sometimes. I'm mean? No, I'm just stern. And I have expectations here, right? And that's it. It's simple. Just like if we were to come over to your house. Do you have rules and expectations? Probably. KZ, you want to see me shovel the round cards too? Why? Which ones? The big ones or the little ones that look like pogs? Hi, person. What's up? Who blocked you? You're not blocked. You're not going to get blocked here. You already know. We're always good. You've never seen round cards? Oh, well, I'll show you. Just a minute. We're just going to do this quick, okay? Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Lympho. Hi. Who else is here? Pogs. I remember them. Yeah, I still have Pogs somewhere. They're at my grandparents' barn. Hi, Dingle. What's up? Yay, there's much mods here now. I'm gonna slam 3, but I'm too sad to be slamming beers. Hi, Vanguard, welcome. How long have I been reading cards for? Since I was really young, but I don't just read cards. I'm a psychic, intuitive, medium, empathic, clairvoyant. I got a bunch of weird gifts. I don't know. I can channel a lot. I prefer to do that, but I kind of do both when I do my readings. My personal readings are a little bit different. I like to do most channeling, and the cards are kind of just visuals to clarify for people who might need visual proof or whatever for the shit that I spit, I guess, if you want. What am I doing? I'm saging and I'm cleansing my space, my cards, my area, and you guys. I mean, you don't have to accept it if you don't want to, but I'm just cleansing my phone. There's a lot of negative energy, and it just helps set a different tone and a clean space for us to do this kind of thing. Yeah, midnight, I've shotgunned a beer. You know, plenty of times. I'm a country girl. That's what we do. Sit up straight. I am. I'm just short, dude. Oh, your grandma. She does say that to me. It was so funny. I am. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Thank you. I am. What's LBRP? I'm not sure what that is. Thanks for coming in and saying that nice stuff. Okay. Okay. All right, Jamie. You ready? Oh my goodness, the wind is going, like, that's crazy. It's like tree branches hitting my house. Well, they're not big, just little ones, but. Hey, Shamrock. Okay. Lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Oh. No, I'm not sure that I know much about it. Ooh, sharp, the whale. Okay, Jamie. Yeah, we're like on tornado watch right now. It's super fun. They don't usually touch down here. It's usually closer to like the city, which sounds weird, but it's just the areas around there are more flat. Oh, there it is. I love when I open it and it's right there. See? Look at that. Fantastic. Little sage, and here we go. The chill. Hi, Randy. What's up? Okay. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace and ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. So when in balance, calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy and slips into like an old story. So slipping into that old, and you, wow, that's incredible. Actually, you know exactly what we're talking about. So to bring into balance like a regular self-care regimen, or, you know, listening to yourself, just trying to arrange and release some things so that you don't have to feel that way, right? Okay, I'll pull a few of these other ones for you. It's hard because I read some of you guys every day, sometimes more than once a day. So some of the energies are going to be the same. But like I said to Gotti earlier, like there's such a crazy transition and shift each time that we do this. But it's just kind of picking up where we left off yesterday, if that makes any sense. That's what they're saying to me. It's like, we already know the story. We know what we have to do. We just need to put it into action. So like, you know, us saying, okay, let's have another session. So like a cleansing session or do something of that nature. And then we don't. We just put it off. And then we're going to get the same answers, I guess. You know, in a lot of ways. Oh, shit. But there's blockages for you, too, because my cards are clumping and the stage didn't want to stay lit. Also, there's just like a lot of negative energy floating around right now. Today has been a weird day in general. You erased today? Well, I always say, you know, we create what we speak, manifest our thoughts, and project and attract what we feel, right? I am. So, definitely. Yeah, I like what you just said. That's beautiful. Very controversial. Let's go. No jokes about whale nose, please. Okay. Anyways. Law of attraction. Hi, Amber. What's up? You deleted stuff, so there you go. You're already doing it. Getting rid of some of those things. Just clearing it out, making room for new, so that it's not stagnant energy that doesn't serve you any purpose, right? Okay. Look at that. Jamie, so the 2 of Ariel, it is important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once and making work fun. So don't overwork yourself. Like you're always, well, it's kind of like me too. I guess we're on here or you have your business. Like make sure that you balance. And I think that's what you're doing. And that's what also they're trying to refer to as is like clearing out some of that old, but finding that balance so that one side's not heavier than the other, you know? But look at him. That looks terrifying. I'm not going to lie. It's a crafty kid, skilled parkouring. But that yin and that yang too is just that balance, right? It's beautiful. After in person. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I like when they do that. Okay. So. Okay. So we have the 10 of Ariel. These ladies are just having some tea. So there's so much to be grateful for, like financial success and the promise of a nice retirement. Like everything that you're working for, you're doing it well and properly so that you won't have these struggles. You know what I mean? Like you're setting yourself up for the future. And you're going to have a rich and rewarding family life whenever you decide it's time for you. Or you get all your little things balanced or your ducks in a row. So 7 of Ariel. So we have time to make a decision and be clear on what you want and to take action. It's a need for detoxification, but you're already doing that. So it's just clarifying. Okay, let's get an outcome here for Jamie for this reading, please. Okay, and I will finish off with like one of either the spirit deck or this one. So you can pick, Jamie, but it's kind of the flow I'm going with tonight. Amber, I do, but I don't have a link up right now, and I'm not really on here for, but I do. And actually, if you want like a really, like a personal, really in-depth reading, I probably would. And I just kind of started doing like, I don't know. I've always been like this and done this, but I've never charged for anything, not even my artwork. So I'm trying to work on that, right? I'm really selfless that way. I know. Don't do it though, Jamie. Like there's no point, right? It's just time to let it go. It's just don't even give it attention anymore. See, like the cards don't, all right, we're going to take that one. There we go. So your outcome card, the 10 of Raphael. So love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and a happily ever after. So, you know, that could be friends or family. It could be anybody you have like a close relationship with. It's all going to pan out. And you have so much to look forward to other than just like after this is all finished, you know? It's beautiful. So we'll get one more card from either deck. So do you want spirit or the other one? I honestly tried to make a link for my PayPal, but I don't know if I did it right because it wasn't linkable. Like you couldn't click it. And then you have to be careful because you don't want your name on there and people can get into it. I don't know what to do. Being Canadian, we don't have Cash App or anything like that, right? Okay, so I'm going to use these one, Jamie, because they're already out. And person, you're right, though. Like, I don't know. You seem to be the tech-savvy one. If you could help me out with that, or I don't know how to do that. Oh, a business PayPal. I did. Actually, that's what I did, and for some reason it didn't. I must have messed something up, so I'll go back and look. I was really tired when I did it. Health. Look at that, Jamie. Beautiful. So, like, all of your manifestations, all your prayers, like your self-healing is coming all at once right now. It's going to come because you're letting this go. It's going to come rushing in, and you're going to feel so much better. And, like, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of it. There's no way that you'll be singing a different song. You know what I mean? It's I'm really excited for you. Just keep this mindset. You have to stick to it and stay strong, just like we did with like removing some of those negative things from your house, right? If you don't put the intention in, you have no power behind it, it's not going to do anything. It's just words, right? So They don't use money in Canada. They trade people. I like that. Oh, okay. And I don't know if anybody else wanted one, but there's yours, Jamie. My hair is tickling me. Okay, Amber said she would love one. Okay, sure. Well, you're not crazy. It's real stuff. But you know what? It doesn't matter what other people think, Jamie. As long as you know, and it doesn't matter. You shouldn't. Other people shouldn't matter. They don't have to be in it. They didn't experience it, right? You're welcome. Okay. Amber. I should have found my candles. I don't know where they are. I always put stuff places and then lose it. I'm like, oh, I'll remember where it is. And I put it away and then I don't remember. Tried stunning. Oh, it's okay. Whatever. Psych should have done it too. And I don't even want to talk about it. It's not a big deal. Don't even care. People are going to talk. Everyone has an opinion. Just take it for what it is, right? Okay. One more. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do make candles. Oh, it probably costs a fortune to send them here, though, hun. Like, it probably would. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. The wolf. You got the wolf. The unicorn wanted to come out, too, but these are way too long to do, too. But I'll let you look at that, actually. There you go. Oh, that wind is terrifying. Holy shit. Okay. So the guardian of a family and tribe, activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching religious or political studies or things along that line. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following, embrace all, and exclude none. So when in balance, reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. Jamie, you could probably take some from that too, a little bit, you know, just that extra push that you might need. Because that's a really powerful card. And you know what, you guys, just because these readings are for someone else, like, you can resonate with things and it's okay. It's not being a thief of a reading or anything like that. You know, we can all, including myself, resonate with a lot of these things, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll pull a couple of these ones too. I'll just do the same for everybody. Make it fair. No favoritism. Hi, Beta. How's it going, hon? I'm happy you're here. Missed you. Love you. I love you too, Jamie. I love all, you guys are all great. Fucking gems. Okay. Let's finish up Amber's reading. Don't go anywhere yet, Missy. You're just not done yet. Beta, beta. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take that and that. Okay. So, Amber, we have, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So I do get the energy from you that, and I always have, you're very busy. Like you're get shit done. You also really like a routine. You like to plan shit. I don't think, it doesn't always work out the way you plan it, but you still like to have a plan in place. I do think that you do not like to, like, you don't like to sit still or feel suffocated, right? And you don't like repetition. Like, you like something fresh. You like fresh shit. But you're also a creature of habit. So you have that duality, which is really funny. And I think it's conflicting for you. With just like me being a Sag Cap, it's fucking total incompatible, but it's one person, or both of those in one person, and it's difficult. But yeah, you need to, and or you're looking into maybe furthering your education, or maybe you are getting a promotion at work. It could be as simple as what the card says, but I feel like there's more to it. I feel like you're being recognized for something, or you're giving recognition. Could be one or more. So the 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness and search for the silver lining. I feel like you're good at doing that. I feel like it's hard for all of us or any of us to let things go. It's especially if there's like no closure or it has really, really, really hurt, you know, and some things just trigger and trigger and trigger and they just don't quit, you know. So the Chariot, this is forward movement. This is, you know, confidence. This is Archangel Metatron. It's the biggest one. So, you know, determination and self-control. So, you know, working on that a little bit, I think, and you could be progressing from that, and spiritual ascension or enlightenment, whatever it might be. Moving up, leveling up, and career advancement. I really do feel, though, like this has something to do with your pentacles, you know. Acknowledgement is exactly what we said. Acknowledgement of success by others. So you're just pushing through. And who we are so you're just you're becoming a different person. Your ability to transmute things has changed. You know, you don't take everything, you take it for a grain of salt in a sense. Things don't hurt you like they used to. You're definitely armored up now. You've got some wings. Okay, do one more of these and one of those, and then we'll move forward. I think I'm getting sick. Like my tonsils hurt and my chest hurts. My ear is aching. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Every day. I guess you get 2 of these, Missy. Okay. So the Queen of Raphael. So this is like the Queen of Cups. So you're very like emotional, sometimes maybe a little sensitive, but nonetheless, you're kind, understanding, you're giving, and you are, you know, a bit empathic yourself. Well, everybody has intuition. So like everybody's a little bit of a psychic. You just have to hone in onto those things, right? But like following your heart, you love your family. And it says trustworthy psychic information. So maybe that's me they're referring to right now. But new beginnings. So, you know, starting a new life or finding a new purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So like, yeah, leaving some things behind, moving forward, using this time to acknowledge the lesson that came out of these things so you can use it as a reference to move forward like you want to. And other people are noticing this growth, whether it be your friends, your family, or everybody. And I think that you're starting to notice it too. You're starting to feel differently about yourself as well. Standing in your power a little bit, some more confidence, I think, as well. Yeah. There's nothing that you can't conquer, I suppose. There's not, all of us, that goes for all of us. Unless you don't want to is the thing, you know. Ooh, okay. God. I know I'm not like a Christian. It is what it is. They're just cards. They're just, I like this deck. So you step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for the healing love to flow through you in this situation. Perfect. Making room. I think it's a basis for everybody's fucking storyline right now. Everybody's just shedding a skin. Hopefully you like that, Amber. Sorry if it didn't resonate, but I have a feeling it did. You're welcome, hon. Hi, Phantom. What's up? Okay, good. That makes me happy. If you ever need anything, just reach out. I'm always here for all ya. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Hi, Phantom. What's up? Aw, thanks for joining my live. You guys go check out the Schmoke and Joke podcast. Those guys are my boys. They're hilarious. And they're very good at interacting with their chat. Very involved. Awesome. What are you up to? I don't see them live very much unless I'm just like I'm busy lately, so I'm not really sitting around watching as much as I can or did before I got this other job. That's right. You can't come back. Once you get rid of some negative energy, as long as you keep yourself protected and your home protected and, you know, you do your cleansing, you should be okay. Just up late, but they go on later now. Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. I'm probably usually on when they are, and maybe that's why I missed them as well. But, yeah, I'll have to join next time. I'm so happy to promote them. They're the best. I still have to teach you guys all how to two-step and send you cowboy hats and plaid shirts. So you guys remember that? Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't even know who I'm shuffling for. This is for nobody. Does anybody else want a card? It says if you don't, we won't make this super long. I need to go talk to Psych. And I'm not happy. Actually, you know what? Here tonight. We're just gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. You should go live. Those are my favorite. I need to figure out how to do my StreamYard thing. I know how to do it. I could do it, but I need help, kind of, still. Just a little baby still. You've done a love for me. I do love you, Vita. I've done a love for you. Yes, I. A cowboy hat ain't a cowboy hat unless there's CPL beats. Yeah. Beats, what'd you say? A love for you. Me from? Me is from Canada. What's up? Drunk how beat art. Don't. Yeah, babe, I'll do anything for you. Still, forever. I'm glad you guys are here. I was having a bad day, and then everyone kind of made it worse over somewhere else. Vita, did you want a card, or are you okay? Her nails are wet. Just got them did. And I know, don't come at me about my nails. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm getting them done. What's my height and weight? It's a fucking strange question. I'm 5'2", and I'm 110 pounds. Okay, we done with the personal weirdness now? Thank you. No comment. What's with the weird energy tonight? I just want to, like, shake it out of all of us. I can't, because I'm not big enough to shake the earth. Is it odd? Why did you ask that question? Thank you. I still need to know. I hate when that happens. Yeah, it's weird. You shall hand what this is. What's my foot size? I know you're not serious. I know you, so I'm... Oh, we'll talk about it later. It's not even worth it. Are you going to bed? Bye, person. You got a job to do? I won't stay up all night. I also have a job. You know this. I'm not a bum, but I mean, I should sleep more. I'm just a psychopath. Can I carry you? Maybe in an emergency situation if I had to save your life. I have my fucking... I could probably drag you, but not carry you. Or just not. I don't know. Am I married? That's also, like, those aren't what we're gonna... This isn't what this is about. Peta. They're not dirty. They're just like, they just need to be done. And also, I work at a golf course. Hi, Lamont Phillips. Interesting name. In person is a stripper? I don't think so. Strippers aren't usually very tech savvy, are they? This is a dating app equivalent. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm in Alberta. That's the best you're gonna get from me. Pancakes and booty cakes, boarding shift. Hi, Roddy. Philip, you think this is a dating app? I don't know. I wouldn't date anybody on here. And how do you? It's like there's no one here even in my vicinity. It'd be weird. Weird, Paigey. Canadian oil. What do you mean? Can you ever carried any man in your life? Why? You want to get French tips? I'm not a French tip girl. They're usually like black or similar to black. Hey, Spunky, what's up? Okay, well, you could probably choose whatever color you want, but probably still gonna do what I want to do. But suggestions are always good. I just prefer darker colors, I guess. Hey, Bish, what's up? I still wasn't able to answer your Facebook call. I don't know what's going on with my thing. Some people are right, so confusing and so weird that you don't even know what the... Yeah, I would say so. I've thrown a man over 16 of my back on the floor. Does that count? You strange man. Hi, Nick. I am from Canada, and I live in Alberta. Yeah, try Discord next time, because that still seems to work, Bish, for sure. Okay, Spunky, thank you. I'll play you a card. Let's get this ball rolling here, because this chat's starting to go a little bit fucking crazy. I mean, weirdos are welcome, but, like, if you're weird, you can't be more weird than me, or else you gotta go. I'm just kidding. Where are you from, Nick? Thanks, you did. I know, Jamie, I know. Space, infinite consciousness, infinite nothing physical in my thought process, only perception and sensation, no people, no animal, no soul, nada. All right, that was deep. Hi, nice to meet you. What's up? Clearly you're intelligent. Clearly you got a lot to say. Welcome to my channel. My name is Paige, Prairie Paige. Pleasure to meet you. USA. I love America. A bunch of my friends are from America. I'm like a Stranger Things character. Good or bad? I don't... It's like a good bad thing. I don't really... Oh, thank you. It's just a little house on the prairie. It's actually in the bush, the trees, the mountains, but. Ooh, the starfish. Beautiful. Oh, thanks, Spunky. This is one of my worst days. I just was wind blown and sunburned at the same time and drowned rat at work today. We got every weather extreme in one day today on the course. It was crazy. Then I went golfing for like the last 2 hours of my shift, so that was really nice. My boss was like, just bring the walkie-talkies and like put your number on the door so that they can call you to come in. So it was wonderful. You want to start placing bets? Oh, thanks, honey. You're beautiful, too. You have my favorite energy. I hated that you went up on the panel when I left, because I always love interacting with you. Okay, so the starfish. This is actually quite fitting for you. How wunderbar. Am I single? Maybe. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, guys. My fucking throat. Just give me a sec. All right. So the starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty. Beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. Interesting. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, gossips and feels empty. And to bring into balance, positive friends. Interesting way to start your reading. What do you think? That's funny, 2020. Cover the camera for Lamar Jackson. Beautiful neck, thanks. I'll take the compliment, but it's a weird one. Never been told that before. But thank you. We ran out of trivia questions. I know. You know what? We could play trivia in a bit. Like I can do what I did last night. I can't actually do it when I'm live. Never mind. Unless I use the... I'll see if I can find the iPad. Maybe I can put... The ones we were doing last night were super fun. Hey, Beta? Like, if we even threw Person for a loop. And, like, Person gets every question. If not, like... It's just... Yeah, it's just a website away. That's what I do it. I don't have Instagram. I have Snapchat, Facebook, and YouTube. That's about it. I used to have TikTok, Instagram, all that shit, but it's just too much. Too many platforms for one person. Yeah, you can. Just let me finish with Spunky, and then absolutely you can, Bishop, okay? So, new beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, and forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So, this is funny. This card just came out before this. So, I believe with what the starfish represents, it's like you've changed your perspective on what the superficial is, like the outside and the inside situations. Like when you look and you see deeper into people than you did before, or into yourself as well. I feel like, you know, very much decalcified third eye. It's not that it's always been calcified. I'm just saying you're just definitely leveling up as well. Everybody's going through an ascension right now. So like very similar storylines. Like even myself, you know, get my cards read too, because everybody needs clarity. And I don't like reading my own cards. It's hard to, it's just not as natural, I guess would be the word. And I just stuttered. I've never done that before. Oh, good night, Nick. You can come back whenever you want. Ooh, okay. Hi, Dingle. Look at you. You've got a bunch popping. Okay, so we have the 9 of Raphael. It's like the Pauly Shore card. He looks like Pauly Shore to me. These cards have strange graphics. So, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. Do you have a dog, Spunky? Do you have a dog and a cat? Do you have a dog? Interesting. I don't keep bugging you about that. The Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. I feel like you're definitely changing some things. You're changing your whole life right now. Good for you. That's not easy to do. Leveling up. Everybody's just shedding a skin. It's like it's time. The universe is just pushing us to give us what we need for our highest good, you know, and probably deep down want, but are scared to do, or just make that change. Change is the scariest thing ever, and nobody likes to lose things either, right? So it's just out of your comfort zone. But take great pride in your excellent work, and practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So a little bit of an upgrade, but I feel like that's what you're doing right now as like a human being and as a soul. You're just going through this like little reboot upgrade, like a new chip, right? Yeah, changes are happening. I think it's about how you feel about yourself too. I feel like a lot of us are going through that right now. It's like just our perspective shift, right? And like what we value within ourselves and what we value with others or things and what stuff means to us, basically. You're upgrading your boyfriend? There you go. Bye-bye, you know? Family, intense. You can't make that up. You're upgrading your boyfriend. Are you leaving a relationship for another one, or are you like, you already, like, it's already done and now you found better because you deserve it? Ooh, blessings. It's because you deserve it. So, you know, you've had these manifestations and these, you know, somewhat prayers, things that you've asked for, and they're being answered, you're being supported, you're being healed. Not only that, you're able to, once you got to feel, to heal, to learn, to teach. So then you're going to do that, or are also a very good help when it comes to that. You're also very helpful with other people's tribulations or trials. You know, you're very helpful of others. And blessings. So you count your blessings, small and large, and notice new gifts that come to you. Good for you. I like that. It's very beautiful. You know, there's nothing that you can't do. I feel like your name says it all. You are just like, exactly, you are so spunky. You're so beautiful. You're so vibrant. And you come with so much, like, wit and character, and just like, you just lighten the room. You have the ability to transmute anything into something different. An energy shifter, like I can do that too, and most empathic people can. You're just a delight. You're an absolute delight, and I love your energy. And I'll be happy to read for you anytime. And this wasn't a super in-depth one, but, you know, I'm losing my voice. Motorboat my hooties. I ain't letting you do shit. Hooties. Hooters, I like that. Oh my gosh. You're welcome. If you, like, I do want to give you more insight on this, like, new relationship, though, because I'm definitely channeling. But I'll write it all down, and then we'll hit you up with it, like, tomorrow or something. I'm going to have a little bit of that. Or maybe later, but I'm not going to say it on here, because it's nobody's business but ours, right? Well, not even mine, but kind of is now. Yeah, do you want to start a trivia panel? Are we going to do it on yours or mine? No, I'm totally have enough energy for trivia. I'm just like, my voice is just going. I've been doing readings and readings and readings and readings and readings for the last couple of days. And I love it, but my voice is starting to go away from my body. But yeah, we definitely have to talk about it. I'll write down what some of the stuff I'm being told with the channeling. And I would want to do a little bit of a romance read for you. I do. I mean, I could bust out the tea leaves, but like, it's gonna say the same stuff as this, but it would give you predictions. You know what I mean? We could do that, I guess. If there's no one else who's gonna want a card, maybe. Oh no, Bishop does. That's right, Bish. Sorry, before you go to bed, we'll do Bishop quick. We'll come back to this love situation for you, Spunky. Okay, my girl. Hey Vader, what's up? Joey Lacey. What's up? Nirishan? I don't know what you said. Love you too, honey. Thanks for coming, by the way. It's always nice time when you're all here. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be sitting here talking to myself, but I kind of am. It feels like I'm talking to a mirror. It's weird. Funky Cool Medina. Yes. I like that, Vita. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. We have to listen to it later. It was a good one. It was a banger. We were dancing to that when I was a kid. Just have no idea what music was about, like the lyrics when we were younger, and we just rocking out some pretty rank shit. Well, okay, Bishop. You're welcome, buddy. I ain't forget about ya. Ooh. Okay, so this is definitely better. Well, I guess I did do it the other day. This is better energy today for you, Bishop. This is better. It's just a little lighter and a little more smooth. There's less blockages. So whatever you did, it's noticeable. I can feel it. I don't know if you obviously feel the difference, or I wouldn't feel it. Right? Today's a little better day. I think you figured some things out, or you just had a dream that helped you figure some things out, I'm seeing maybe. You're feeling much lighter today. I can tell. I can tell. You had a dream, didn't you? And no, we'll talk about the ones that have happened in the past, because I know you want to talk about the last couple weeks, but we'll catch up later, you and I personally. But today, like last night, did you have a dream that helped with this somehow? Yeah, a weird one, but a good one. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. That's cool. We'll have to talk about it. I'm actually really excited now to hear, but our chats go for talk for fucking like 12 hours. Okay. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna come out for you. I feel like you're thinking about that right now. You're like, I wonder. But I think you already know. So if you want to do the intuition interaction, we could do that, or you could just let me pull it for you. It's up to you. Oh, my cats are growling. The storm. You don't like the storm, Tinky? Okay. Hello, Rich Life. About you. Oh, Joey, how kind. Thank you. But it's not. Cheers suffice for now. Fuck. I do have a good sense of humor, but we won't get too out of hand, okay? Okay. Well, no, it's definitely still happening out there. It's supposed to be, we're supposed to be on tornado watch for, and severe thunderstorm and tornado, like, alert for, I think, till like 3 o'clock tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'd have to check. It changes every fucking few minutes, but we're used to it. It's not a big deal. They don't really touch down. They're not really huge here. They're closer to the city. They can actually do a little bit of damage, but it's definitely nothing like you see on the movies or that happens in the States or other places. Ooh, you're gonna come save me? Piggyback me away? Well, it's a good thing I'm little. You just throw me over your shoulder or put me in your pocket and off we go. Yeah, we have lots of fire. We had fires going on too, so the wind doesn't help, and like floods. And because we're having so many thunders, lightning storms, it's lightning that usually will, or the heat, but either way, it's just natural shit doing natural shit. Pooping away, that's right. Ooh, okay, there we go. Ooh. Give me a run for my fucking money all the time on the floor. Every single time. All right. The lizard. The moth fell with it, but it didn't flip, so I was going to leave it. I almost want to put this one back in too, but I'm not going to. Spirit says don't. Spirit says I need to listen. Okay. I'm going to do it. Okay. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and a dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what it is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. And to bring into balance a creative project. Have you been working on your drum? Like, have you been making more lives with that? Because you should just do that. That's what makes you feel good. That's like your true self, your higher self. You're in your element when you do that. And it's healing for you and others, which is also your purpose, right? So just keep that up. We'll get a few of these. The lizard. Who would have thought that would be the definition? And like, I don't know. See what I mean? It's just a cool book. I don't really use the book slots, but I have been lately to appreciate the artist and the author, people who created the deck and why they did what they did and where it came from, you know? Yeah, exactly. You know, and you're encouraged for that. It's something that makes you feel like you have some purpose, like you're doing something good for yourself and others. Anyways, you little lizard. I'm just kidding. Hi, Prince. We are just doing readings, just messages that people need to hear or want it, if they want. It's not forced. We're also just chatting. It's pretty open here. Be polite. Okay. Wizard noises. That's awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Okay. Well, that's definitely you. And taking action. Great passion for a cause and instinctively knowing just what to do. See, you do know what to do. And I think that's where you're frustrated right now, because you're like, you just need that clarity, or just that second little push off the, you know, I said push. That was very Canadian. I don't even know if that was Canadian, but it was weird. Okay. But you do need it, you know. You do know what to do, though, bitch. I don't know why. I'm not reading you anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Do anything. You need to start doing your cards and stuff, too, again. I would like a reading from you later, or tomorrow, or something. See, nothing wants to come out for you, which is super weird. Usually they have so much to say. We'll try it another way. Still nothing. Interesting, Bishop. Might have to switch the deck. That might be it. You know, and that's right. Like, everybody can take something from all of these readings and you can emulsify it into one reading for you if it resonates, right? If it take what does and leave what doesn't for someone else. It's not a big deal. Holy shit, Bish. You know what? We'll take this one. Do I need a new deck? I need a new deck. I need new decks. I am so tired of these, and I love them, but I'm tired of them, yeah. I have my first tarot deck. You're going to my first reading. Second. Okay. Push the button. Okay. So the Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. These are really coming out, and you guys watch me shuffle. There's nothing that I'm choosing. We're all getting like kind of the same, going through the same shit, just different, right? So everything happens for a reason, and release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. You know, I know that you're frustrated. I know that you're irritated and you're sick of waiting around. You're sick of, you're kind of sick of being the best of you can be. Do you know what I mean? And you're just kind of getting annoyed with it. Like, what is the outcome? You know, like, when does it fucking shift, right? So we have the Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision and be clear on what you want. So everybody, the message really is we all have to be very clear about what we were trying to manifest, what we want for ourselves, what we want out of any of this. There's a lot of planetary movement going on that's making this a little easier to do, but very sensitive. So we have to be very careful and mindful of our words and our thoughts and our feelings and how we treat ourselves and what we put out there, right? So you need to detoxify just the way that you're thinking right now, or how you feel about the situation in some way or another. But it's hard to do. Like I said, you can't choose for other people what they do. You can't choose for other people, but you can choose for yourself, right? How you feel and what you're going to do about stuff and why. Okay, the Knight of Michael. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes are to come. There you go. Just a little shift in the mind, shifting gears, right? Or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reinsert new idea. Because then your brain has to, if you count backwards, your brain has to go into a total different shutdown and then refocus. So you have the ability to reinsert a new idea for it to hyper-focus on. Or just circulate something different with the other thought that won't go away. And that's how you ponder, I suppose. Hold on. Energies are kind of all over the place, though. Like, even from once I did this morning, it's a little bit all over the place. Ooh, okay. That's like a clump. That's too many. Hi, Jay. What's up? Hi, King. Lip bite. I'm not gonna bite my lip. Hi, Deepak. Okay. So feminine. Interesting. I allow my feminine nature to shine brightly as a valuable part of my identity. Well, we all know that we're all divine, masculine, and feminine. You know, lots of men don't let that shine through. And it's the same, you know, but we all have it. Are you losing a bit of your divine feminine, or are you This could be referring to a feminine energy. But I don't feel that for like this. It's not the second option, it's the first one, because this is all about yourself inside of you. Ma'am, check my future. Ma'am. Hi. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Like you have to have that, or else you can't have that. Does that make sense, Bishop? You'll know what I mean. Okay, I think that's it for you, buddy. Oh, it's as soon as I say that. Oh, boundaries. Creating boundaries with certain people in your life, right? You're clear and honest with others, which you always are, but I feel like we don't like to hurt people's feelings when we're close to them. But if somebody's being a dickhead, I mean, we're going to probably mention it. We're just not going to say it like that. But if somebody gets you worked up enough and you've had your fill and you've said it so many different ways, that seems to be the short, blunt kind of, I don't know, to the point way to put it after you've said everything you can already in every different way. So it's like your last option is to be that way, but stern, that's the word I'm looking for. And you're honest about others, or to others, with what expectations that you have for yourself and for others and relationships and just the quality of your life and what you want, the direction you want it to go and who you want in it, right? Okay, I love you. We'll do we'll do a deeper one like tomorrow or something, okay? Does that scratch the surface for now, though? Well, I can check your, it's not checking your, really a fortune teller. Yeah, I'll try my best here for you. But listen up, Deepak, you have to say hello, because that's how we start conversations in the world. Hello, nice to meet you. Do you mind reading a card for me? That's what we're going to say, okay? We don't just come in and demand things. We're not children, and gimme, gimme never gets. I'm a parent, so I don't roll that way, right? Just manners and social structure of introductory, right? Okay, so, ooh, Bishop, okay, so, and where am I from? I'm from Canada. Nice to meet you. Raven, you heard her? Ravy. All the cats are being weird. Okay. Your future. Let me just give my cards a shuffle. If you want me to, okay, your future. Let me just tap in your energy for a second, and I might just use these ones because, okay. I see you kind of being forced to do something you don't want to do, or something that you don't feel is right for you, but I feel like there's a lot of pressure. I feel like you don't want to disappoint people. I don't know if it's I mean, it could be many things, but I feel like you want to be who you want to be because that's what we're supposed to do. But I feel like there's something that is, you're not allowed to, or like enabled, or like you're not allowed to stand in your power. There's something about that, or you're not allowed to make these decisions. I'm not sure what that is about, Deepak. I'm sorry, but if I'm wrong, this is just what I'm feeling for you. Are you worried about love? Like, are you worried about it's something to do with either something that you love or something that you hold dearly to your heart? There's just something that's affecting your heart chakra. There's something that's affecting your mind. And these two never work together anyways. It's like the odd chance that they do, but it's a different kind of not working together. It's they want to work together. It's other outer influences that aren't allowing that. And that is causing a disconnect for yourself from yourself, if that makes any sense. But you have a lot of good things coming in the future, but you really do have to stick up or stand up for what you want out of your future, because you have all the control and the power. I can tell you whatever, but free will and choice are all a thing, right? Ooh. Okay. There's a little bit of family sorrow. You know what I mean? I think that there's going to be, with this decision, or somebody's going to be disappointed either way, is kind of what I'm hearing and feeling. Like the weeping willow, so family sorrow. And it could be, something small, but I don't know that it is. I feel like it's a little bigger than that. Ooh. So a short journey. Interesting. This could be referring to a short journey in this situation, like this situation. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Here, I'll just take all these ones that fell out here. It's quite a clump. So we have the moon. Some changes definitely are coming into your life, and or you're currently going through them. I think you're currently going through these little like first steps of this big shift or change, which is what a lot of us are going through in different ways. And success is shared with good plans and hard work. So just like I said to you, I feel like there needs to be, you need to, like, some backbone. You need to stand up for yourself. Like, you need to, and you need support in this situation too, which if you're having family sorrow, family's supposed to support us. And if they're not there, then we feel alone, I guess. Like, who is there? Friends, but it's a lot. I feel like you're disappointed and you don't want to disappoint other people, but like you're also at a point where you kind of don't care. You just kind of need to do what you have to do, right? So, involvement with the law. Maybe you have to go to certain measures to legalize some things, or there is some disputes over something that has been legalized. I'm not sure. This is interesting. Or they want you to do something that is against your morals, your law, your code. The flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. So this is what I'm trying to say. The cards just keep clarifying it. Stand in your power. Don't lower your standards. Just continue to do what you need to do for you. And I know it sucks when it comes to family, but like, it will all blow over. People will respect you for making that decision in the end, if not, but you won't lose self-respect for yourself by stooping or doing what other people want you to, or expectations. I do feel like there's going to be something significant happening in July, but I feel like it's going to be positive. The significance of this sun in July and the joy that can come from this is you making those decisions. It's going to take a little time, but look at this, the wheel. So indecisiveness is allowing your life to ramble a little aimlessly because you're just being pulled in a lot of different directions. And so it's hard to make a decision, and that's rightfully so, and that's okay. But we do have to find some organization with your thoughts. So the tree, affairs with your family. Again, I can't say this enough. My cat meowed back. Are you guys talking to the other cats in the camera? Good night, Spunky. Thanks for coming, honey. The wedge. So something or someone is putting a wedge in between you and something that you want. I want to say this is love related, but I mean, it could very well be a job or education or just something that you want for yourself and it's just being blocked. Let's see. Let's do this. I'll take two more and then we're going to probably have to move on. Hi, Gypsy. What's up, hon? Oh, Spunky's not going to bed. You are. Bye, Bye, Bish. Love you. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Ooh, older man. Dealings or relationships with an older man. Is this person still here? Deepak, are you still here? I mean, everybody can resonate from this, so if you want to, but was he specifically asked, or she, the bridge. You are successfully going to overcome a problem or obstacles. So this is all going to blow over, like I said. You don't have anything to worry about. I feel like just stressing yourself. Well, no, that's not fair. You're stressed out because other people feel like they need to dictate how you live your life and who they expect you to be. But you're grown. You can be whoever you want to be. If people can identify as a fire truck, I'm pretty sure you can believe or want or do anything in the world that you desire. Does that make sense? So just trust yourself and keep moving forward, even if it's uncomfortable sometimes, because that is just what life is. It's an uncomfortable journey full of highs and lows, but a journey nonetheless. All right. Yeah, sure. Just one sec. I gotta go let my cat over there. He's freaking out. I'm stuck in my room. No, Birdie, you can't go outside. You go in your room. There you go. Okay. Sorry. Aw, Jamie, you have some fans. You have some fans. Okay. Aw, look at you guys all having fun. Greetings. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay. I feel like I'll do what I did for everyone else, but I might throw in some tea leaves. Did you come here just for a reading? Like, did you tell her, or did you? Are you affiliated with Gypsy? She's wonderful. Welcome to my weird little Canadian channel. It's very sweet if you guys are bringing people here for my readings. Thank you. Perfect. Love that for you guys. That's good. It's nice to have good friends, right? Now we're friends. Now you have more friends. Oh, I love you too, guys. Let me see, Dingle says. Ooh, look at this tarantula. Gross. Yuck. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, Soul Sisters for sure. I love it. Too bad that person missed their entire reading, just moved along. Didn't have any patience. I don't know. Maybe they're still here. I don't know. Where's my 2020? They love to yell everything. It's my favorite. Caps lock, caps lock. Ooh, that was interesting. That's never happened before. I'm going to keep this in mind, this golden egg, for you. Because I've seen it twice now. Did you see that? It was like a little trick, a little magic trick. I think you're kind of magical, aren't you? You're a little fun rabbit. Are you a little, do you feel like, how do I put this? Well, rabbits, you know, they have to be quick and they have to hide a lot because they're prey, right? They always have their natural source. I feel like people prey on you and your energy, maybe? Like people suck in your energy out of you, or like you're always a target, you know? I think people take your kindness for weakness. I don't know why I want to say that. And I feel like they're not, some people aren't getting the point. Like they're picking or pushing or just constantly hovering. Maybe someone's hovering. I'm not sure how to put that. Okay, why am I still shuffling? Those are done. We'll look into this. We'll get more into it. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. Oh no, honey. Well, right. When you pray, you probably feel that way. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. Are you a little pessimistic? Okay. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We do. I'm the worst. I'm my own worst enemy. All right. So, we spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. So when in balance, problem solver and good listener. When out of balance, over explains and talks fast. We might be a little bit similar, hey? So to bring into balance, a day of silence. Okay, interesting. Like give or take, there were some things, but I feel like you're a little bit more, I don't think you're as timid as this is kind of letting off. You know what I mean? Like, or you are like kind of a secret. Oh my gosh, what's going on with my hair? There we go. Like I don't know. You're a warrior for sure, but I feel like you got to harness that. You're just learning how to like retaliate. You're starting to stick up for yourself, I think. And then now you have a little bit of balls, so you're starting to stick up for you're kind of coming out of your shell. Does that make sense? Or like out of your little burrow? You're trying to anyways. You're trying to. And I feel like she definitely, you know, having good friends, like-minded people, it's like, and outlets or, you know, groups or just in general, people who understand you, people who get you. So it's like, say, oh, well, Galactic doesn't, you know, like this much noise or this kind of place or this setting or this scene, you know, people who respect who you are and just kind of go with it, not pushing you or judging you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I'm 100 miles an hour. I'm fucking totally silent, hibernating. I'm kind of like, I prefer my like solitude. For a Sagittarius Capricorn, it's super odd, but it's just life experiences where I just had bad taste left in my mouth for a long time, over and over from the States. I just don't, I know how to not have those things in my life. Hi, Ravy. You come to say hi? We all like to laugh. We do. Raven, what are you doing, my girl? Little witch cat. She just loves when I do readings. Actually, my cats love when I burn sage, too. It's funny. They go nuts. Okay. Ravy, don't knock the cards over, you little turd. Okay, I'll send it to you, but I'll do it on Discord, okay? Because I don't want... I gotta figure out some stuff first. But I trust you. I mean, we're gonna hang out. We live in the same province. You know what I mean? We're like a stone's throw away. I trust the fellow Canadian. And most of the people in here okay. Boils bad to the bone. Ooh. Maybe I am your spirit animal. Maybe. I've been told that a couple times this week. It's super funny. Oh, these cards. I like that you're a little on the darker side like me as well. These cards might not be the ones for you. But we'll see. We'll see. And yes, I know it's in there. It's in everybody. Ooh, okay. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. It was a slick flip. Are you crafty? Or you're kind of you're smooth operator, you know what I mean? I think you have a lot of tricks up your sleeve too. Like you're fun. You've got good energy. And I feel like you might be a little more on the quiet side, but like when you do get talking, like it's such a story. It's such a drama, like not dramatic and bad, but it's like theatrical. Like you just get right into it and just captivate the audience, you know, and you throw in a little bit of dark humor like me in there too. You got a good sense of humor, I believe, too. Quiet one that's not so quiet on the inside. So the 8 of Michael. You can be free. Oh, look at that. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Well, when we're going 100 miles an hour or we're stuck in our head with solitude, it is hard to think and see and feel, right? So I get that. Oh, weird. I never pick my cards up like that. I bet you can. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So everybody here is a little bit like alike in some way or another, right? Psych went to sleep. Oh no. Good night. Oh, Beta's gonna go live. We're gonna play trivia on Beta's after this. I forgot. So we're all gonna have to go check out. Drop Beta. Can somebody drop Beta's link in the chat? Drop your channels in the chat as well. I'm so happy to support other people. I'm more than happy to do that. There's nothing to be gained from, I mean, to loss than, like, you know, from helping others succeed as well. You can only just encourage and support people. It's so much better to like help somebody off a ledge than push them off it, right? Especially at this age, it's kind of silly behavior. We don't do that. So anyways, let's get this going here. And we'll go to Beta's. Okay, there we go. We have, perspective. Beautiful. So Archangel Shamuel, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different. So embracing that quirky, fun, unique, weird little you, like, you know, the happiest I ever have been was trying to not be normal. Like I was been weird my whole life since I was born. Trying to fit in was, I'm okay with being unique. I'm okay with being only one of me. I don't want to be like anybody else, you know? You should feel the same way. All of you should feel that way. And just embrace who you are. The world would be a pretty boring place if we were all the same. You know what I mean? It'd be like just vanilla all day long. Vanilla ice cream. Just bland, bland, bland. Ooh. So. Exactly. I love that attitude. Good job. Good job. Okay. I'm going to try to... Oh my gosh. See? You're tricky. It's fun. I like it. Little tricks up your little sleeve. Cute. Very cute. Okay. So we have Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job, promotion, or group. So it's just encouraging you to like, that it's okay. It's okay to let things go. It's okay to be different. It's just okay. It's okay to be who you want to be and to do what you want to do and have who you want in your life. And it's okay if other people have opinions. We all have assholes, belly buttons, and opinions. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that we all have, it's something you can't help. And I feel like other people's opinions are really none of our business unless they make it our business or someone else does along the great, we hear it down the line, you know? But just use it as a reference or just don't hear it. We pay no attention to it. It has no power if we don't allow it, if we don't give it power, right? You're depressed, Lyle Sloth. I'm sorry to hear that. We all are a little bit depressed. There's a lot going on in collective universe, in a universal collective flow right now. So the Knight of Michael. So strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, and sudden changes. So I think you have taken some time to think about things to gain this perspective so that you can now take that forward action. Plus getting rid of some of that dead weight, right? Getting rid of some of those like self-insecurities. This is the way of thinking. You're changing the way of thinking and how you feel about yourself, which is wonderful because it starts with that. And I know that sounds like a t-shirt cliche kind of saying, but it's just back to the basics, right? Sometimes we have to do that. And epiphany. So perspective and epiphany. This is all very much in the mind. And, well, everything else benefits, right? So joy through spiritual growth. What I tell you. And be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So that's what happens when you do have that solitude. This is the Hermit card, right? So that introspective, going deep inside. I love that because looks like we're all doing a little bit of changing our person. We're all of us are. It's a shift. And furthering our education, our knowledge, looking for more information, you know, having more questions, being more open-minded to things. So reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity is going to be offered to you. You know, scholarships or the pursuit of a new educational dream or, you know, wanting to get a new job or finding a job that's like, finally, this one might work for me, or being excited about something that's going to benefit you financially, emotionally, mentally. And I don't think you're super worried about like love. Like that's not popping out here. It's mostly like your future, like your pentacles, your fucking, you know what I mean? Your home, your values, how you feel about yourself, kind of what kind of people you want in your life. Oh, hi, Eternal. How's it going? Yeah, exactly. Wasn't a very long time out. I didn't time you out. Someone else does it in here. You gotta take that up with them. They might not like what you're saying. I don't know. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. It hasn't even showed up not one time in here. Like the only energies are they're all you. There's not even you're like, I don't give a shit. Because you know that like when you can't have a proper healthy relationship if you don't have your shit figured out. So you're being respectful of yourself and of other people for not trying to do that, right? If you know that it's just not the time for you right now and it's not something you desire, then you're just gonna go with the flow and do your own thing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, exactly. So you do stand in your power. You don't need to be told that because you do. And you're not giving yourself enough credit because think about it this way. You have all of this greatness, all of these beautiful things that make up who you are. And it's like we let people beat us down. We let people tell us that we're not good enough or that we're not worth anything. But once we start feeling like you're impenetrable. It can't penetrate you. Oh, that sounded bad too. You can't be struck with this arrow. Nobody can harm you. You have your armor. But it's like you've gone through things so that you know this. It's not like you're just like, ooh. It's not a pity party either. You're not a pity party kind of person, and I really like that about you. Some people do need to love themselves. Well, yeah, they do. We all do. We all need to love ourselves, and we all need to let shit go because we're just poisoning ourselves by holding on to stuff. And if we're dragging this big bag of shit behind us, constantly looking back, we're going to trip trying to move forward. You don't want to trip into your future all the time, right? You want to start it with sure footing. Yeah, yeah. Well, some people's third eye is their butthole, so you can't change that either. Sorry, it was a bad joke. No, no pity parties. It's like, have you ever tried acting? Try acting like a man. You get it done. And you're not scared to get your hands dirty. Like, you're very much, you're very respectful of others. Even when they're not respectful of you, I feel like that takes some growth. Like, that's a strong, mature person to do something like that. Do you know what I mean? Show you one card. Thank you for saying hi first, but don't we're in the middle of something right now, dear. I'll keep it in mind, okay? Okay. So, this strength, obviously, you are definitely the embodiment of the strength card. And you're getting a lot of major arcana here and all of like the really good ones. So, you know, like I haven't seen a tower, I haven't seen anything. You know, you have a lot of greatness, and you will always have the support of others, like, you know, your guides, your divines got your back too. Super cool. You are a great human being and a great soul. And this is a pleasure to read for you. So the Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. That's you. There is so much to accomplish, so make a very detailed plan. I feel like, you know, when we have our squirrel brain, when you're thinking about something, like I write a lot of shit down, but I'm also a channeler, so I'm always writing, I write everything down. So make a plan for yourself. Do you have a journal? Do you journal? I know it sounds lame. Or even just like a notebook. You can just make yourself a little to-do list with a little bubble cloud around it and some bullet points, you know? And just like get in the habit of doing that every day. And then those are like our manifestations, you know what I mean? And we're not going to forget them, nor are we going to give them the wrong intent when we put them out there. So you're being watched over by someone kind. Are you serious? I just said that before, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't read the card for it. That's crazy. Okay. So the Seven of Michael, there's a better course of action available to you. So working alone may not be the best answer, so review all the details. I feel like you prefer to work alone, and that's okay. I think people get in your way because you are such a go-getter, and there's nothing that you can't tackle. And I also feel like you don't handle stupidity very well. So let's say, you know, at the workplace or even just at home, it's like, okay, get on my way, I'll do it myself. Because you're not going to do it right, and then you'll have to do it over again anyways. So what's the point of having help if it's not going to help, right? It makes more work for you. Hi, Isaiah. Hi, Liz. What's up, guys? So the Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea, one of the ones that you're going to sit down and manifest and write down. And, like, this is going to, like, don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Like, nothing can get in the way. And actually, if you want to look at it in this way, why don't you laugh at the challenge and be like, okay, I got this. And then every time the challenge is greater, you're just going to look back and be like, I got this. You know what I mean? You've got this. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So clear up communication problems with others, though. So if there is somebody or other people in general or anything that you've had like unclear communication with or misunderstandings with, clear it up and clear it out. Get it up, get it all up, get it the fuck up and get it out of there. You know what I mean? Because there's no room for it anymore. You need to make room for new things to come in, like clearing out your closet. We're all doing that right now. We're just shedding and rebuilding. Okay, let's do, oh, and this is a little longer, guys, but this is also, this isn't a free reading, so, and we can do a deeper reading like you and I personally one day too, if you enjoy this, because this is like very minimal to what I can actually do, and I offer a lot of other things too, but we'll let's do this for now. Getting a feel for each other. I'm going to probably do one of these, and then I do want to do the tea leaves. I'll do a few of those for you, because I just love you, and because I can. Optimism, look at that. Epiphany, perspective. Why did that sound weird when it came out? Optimism. So you expect good things to happen, and they do. It's exactly what we need to hear. So we'll close that part of the reading down, because that is... when it starts to cycle back and it starts to repeat the things I started with when I started the reading, I know that that's probably coming to the close of it. If that makes any sense to you? There we go. Get the pogs back out. Oh, I would love a reading Oh, I'm gonna hit you up. I knew you were. Obviously, we recognize true ones recognize true ones, right? But well, obviously, you can transmute. You've got gifts. I did mention that. I hope I did. Yes, I did. And you're welcome. Ooh. Okay, February. So, Galactics, honey, this could be like significant to you've probably seen all these cards before too, haven't you? Clever little fox. Okay, February can either be significant currently or in the past, or it can be prediction for the future as well to look out for. So, whatever that means to you. Oh, she's on your Discord. Yeah, we're gonna get together. We're gonna get together. We'll go deeper readings for each other too, because I'm also a medium. I bet you have some pretty neat gifts. I always love learning how other people use, or how, because there's a unique way we can all have gifts, and they can be the same gifts, but everybody just has a different flow. Like, we all just have different flavor. Oh, dealings or relationships with a man. Now, I'm not saying that has to be like romantic, because we've already discussed that. But I mean, like in the workplace, or maybe one of the people that are trying to push you around a little bit. Ooh. Dog. Pleasure with a close friend. Or maybe you have a best friend that's a guy or something that maybe that's your go-to, you know? Either way. Man and friend. Not lover. Maybe. But I'm not feeling that. Interesting. Maybe I have to grab the other half of the deck. Woo! It's either they say nothing. See what I mean? This is exactly that. Either like 0 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour. The cards are doing the same thing. They're just playing in your energy. So, with the basket, recognition and reward for merit. There we go. Also circling back to the beginning, so that's beautiful. Lost the entire load. No, this is only half the deck too, so check it. These are the most awkward cards to shuffle in the world. And they're like, they're just odd. And they're very explosive. Spirit, don't be greedy. No doubt. Ooh, okay. So now we have some other people coming into your energy. So we have this man, and dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so there's you and 2 others. We've got a little triangle here. Third party energy, but it's not a relationship, so it's not cheating. Or deceit. Well, maybe a little deceit, maybe some friend drama, but you need to defend yourself. Oh my God, you just like can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You do tarot readings too? Wonderful. Jamie, are you okay? So what's going on here? What? Please unmod me. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, just 1 second, you guys. I don't know what happened. I don't understand. Jamie, what's going on? Do you mind saying something to me? Do you mind telling me? Okay, sorry, just a minute. Threw me off. What is going on? Because I want to solve it right now. I don't really like it when my chat fights. I don't like when people don't feel good. I don't like what's going on. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I just want to know what's going on, then I can continue, right? Well, I don't know what the business is yet that I got to stand on. I'm so confused because I don't see anything in the chat, but I don't like that. So January is also important or significant. We have February and January for you, so like colder months. And the yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. I do very much feel like you are kind of tethered to something that you're trying to sever yourself from or have, but it's not quite cleared yet. I don't know much about Vikings, dear. I really don't. I'm sorry. I mean, I can do more. I watched Vikings, but like a couple times I watched them all, but. Okay, well, love. Oh shit, here it comes. But I do feel like this is like a love for, I don't know if it's love for a person. I feel like it's for a thing, unless one of these two people have love for you. And that has caused a little bit of a quarrel, or there's something underlying in here. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's just unusual. Okay. Solid foundation and success with effort. This is interesting. It's coming, but not that's why it's coming, because you're not seeking it. It's like when we're not looking for it, just whap right in the face. But interesting. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Is there like, I'm kind of feeling on this one with the tea leaves, I'm picking up a little bit of like, there's someone who likes you, and it's not that you don't like them, you're just not looking for a relation, like for love. You're not like, if it comes super cool, but like it's not your main priority. But the universe keeps like kind of giving you like hors d'oeuvres, like testing. You want a sample? Do you want a sample? Maybe you'll take it. You know what I mean? They're just giving you samples, but I feel like there's an weird entanglement somehow with, there's like this person's not allowed to like you, you're not allowed to like this person, or there's something going on with, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Despair, heartache from what you no longer have. Weird. We'll see. A change for the better. I feel like you've come out of heartbreak. That's why you're not interested in love, because you knew you had to work on yourself first. So self-love was the most important thing. Because like we discussed earlier, being respectful of others and yourself by understanding that and taking action in a non-action way. Does that make sense? Just kind of putting it on the back burner is okay. Super weird. Oh. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. I feel like you get, okay, the sunrise. Perfect. We're going to leave it there. So new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. I feel like you're doing that. I feel like, well, here's one more. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Beautiful. I guess it wasn't up to me to say when it was over. But I feel like that's perfect. Like, you are doing all the work. You are, whether it's, you know, painful or uncomfortable, like, your perspective has changed on how you feel about certain things. Some things you're just never going to allow ever again. You have just had your fill with it. And you actually come to a spot in your life where you're like, I know that I'm quiet sometimes, but like, I'll bite your fucking head off. Right? Because you don't want to be pushed around. You don't want to be told what to do. It's absolutely not necessary, because you're an adult and you're intelligent and you're very gifted, and nobody needs to be telling you what to do. But your kindness is taken for weakness, or like mine is a lot too. So I get that. But I hope that helped, and I want to connect with you on Discord, because I'd really like to do a bit of a deeper, further reading as well. So thank you for letting me tap into your energy. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you. I love that. Beautiful. Thanks, Liz. Okay, we need to find Jamie. I need to see if she's okay. Like, I don't know what happened. Does anybody else have any idea what might have gone on? I was obviously not reading the chat, so. I mean, I don't want her to think she's got, like, too much responsibility by being the mod, like, a mod in here, but. Yes, dude, they are. The cards are round. I have bigger round cards, too. These ones. They're pretty neat. With the diamonds. That's a very detailed book. Tried to do those the other night. It was so much reading, which is fine, because that's what we're doing, but. Yeah. Okay, so Jamie. Okay, I haven't seen her talk in a while, so. Did I miss something? I can't see anything. Weird. Okay, well. Like, did she go to Sykes or Betas or something? I don't know. Interesting. Well, guys, I might have to, I'm going to end the live anyways, but I have to go check on my friend, make sure she's okay. I hope everything's okay. Thanks so much for coming, you guys. I might pop back on, well, it's already 2:19. I don't work tomorrow, though, so I might be able to come back on in a little while. But I might go see if people are playing trivia, because I want to play, too. And I'll do trivia on mine next. I'll do, like, a panel with game night, too. We'll do movie night. We can do stuff. I just got to figure out how to use StreamYard better, I think. In conversation, y'all. Love the combo, bro. Where's trivia? Probably Betas, Isaiah. I don't know. She might not have it up, but she did mention it. I mean, and if not, maybe I can start another live and do it trivia. We'll just close this one out, I guess. It's already like an hour long. Nobody else is live. Okay. Yeah, can you Discord Jamie, just make sure she's okay? Like, I was just going to do the same thing, but I don't know. Everybody's so sensitive today. I was being like that earlier. I was quite triggered. So I had to just go. You give up, you can't sleep. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when there's a good live or like, you know, you like the person who's on, or it's just good content, it's hard to go to sleep. I haven't been having a hard time sleeping lately, but we're all going through a lot. So in our personal lives, right? Everybody has to be mindful of that. That's why it's a choice to be kind to each other. We don't have to be. Not everybody's nice. We're not all just rainbows and sunshine. Like, yeah, I'm the Canadian peacekeeper, but I'm also a bitch, man. And it's like, I know how people make me feel when I'm like, they're like that, and vice versa. So I try not to be like that, right? You get what you give. I don't know. Yeah, I can't see anything, so I'm going to have to, like, check back. Like, do I have Snickers? I don't think so. I don't have any Snickers. I don't like Snickers as much as I like other chocolate bars, but they're okay. I don't know if it's Snickers or Mars. One of them I don't like at all. I don't like Mars bars, I think. I think that's the one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to get famous, first of all. And second of all, you don't ever forget who brought you to the top or who is down at the bottom with you. You bring people with you, man. You don't leave people at the bottom. That's so rude. Ever do that. The only reason any of us can be here the only reason any of us can be here is because we all support each other. You can't forget about who helped you become who you are, or who helped you or assisted or supported you, right? I mean, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here, not just me. And like I said, yeah, both are kind of gross, aren't they? I see Snickers and Mars. No offense, guys, if those are your thing. They're just not my go-to. Like, they're not my favorite. I was happy to, like, give those away at Halloween. Lean on me when you're not strong. Yeah. Yeah. It's the weird texture. Exactly. Loved you before the fame. You are, you know what? My mom passed away in October, and that was like one of her favorite songs. And the other one was like Tracy Chapman, Give Me One Reason. Just yeah. Anyways, we won't talk about it. But those were her jam, so it's funny that you brought that up. She used to sing that to me all the time. Oh, he just struck me emotionally. Look at you go. Making the girl who doesn't cry a little teary up. So what are you guys doing now? It's weird that there's just like, oh, last stream for last comment. I sub. Thanks for streaming. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you. Sorry, there's just a lot going on in here right now. I'm trying to find Jamie. We have a missing upset friend. There's lots going on in the chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to not acknowledge you, but I did. And I don't know a whole lot about Vikings. I know that that's your thing. I just watched Vikings, like a bunch. I've watched the seasons like more times than I'd like to admit over again, but Like, I love it. I just not overly educated on all the history. You know what I mean? The actual real history. You're waiting for my infinite wisdom. I have no, you guys, I'm just an average girl that likes to chalk, that can see ghosts and weird shit. I don't know. Okay, so how about we do this? How about we do, I'll pull another collective card. Oh, unless, like, well, I'm not done. Can just give me a minute. Can I use the iPad for trivia? Okay, okay. Okay, so we might not do trivia right now because I can't use the iPad because it's being used. And I only have this device and I can't jump back and forth. You like women who, well, the telepathic communication is possible. You just have to build an energetic connection with somebody that's strong enough that you could do that, right? Men, women, everybody. Do you want, is that you just saying you want me to be quiet, more quiet, less talky Paige, more more telepathy? Okay, so we'll just do like, I'll just do an outcome for like one big pull for everybody then right now. Let's do this though. Let's do this. It's the man, tell him too bad you using the iPad. No, I don't, he left a month ago. I don't have a 9-year relationship down the drain. Yeah, it's been great, Isaiah. No, he's not here. That was my, it doesn't matter. I have kids, right? Well, I have a kid, and it's her summer holiday, and she's older, and she's still awake. So, she's not letting me use the iPad. Which do I want to use? I thought I just had it in my hand. Oh my gosh, it's underneath this deck. You know when you just put the thing underneath all the other things? Okay. Yeah, we did talk about that, so it's okay. Ooh, 2 times triggered. Thank you. Just kidding. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Yes, yes, you can. Tell. It's real. It's real shit. Yes, I know I'm the same way. Like, you just know when shit's coming. Like, you just know. So when you know, you know. I was doing work in the garage at 1 a.m. Y'all still live, beauty. Aw. We were wondering about trivia, because I was like, well, I could play it, but Grace won't let me use the iPad, because apparently she's my boss. Should have, you're not allowed to discipline your kids. My gosh, I did everything I was told to do. Like, I was a naughty teenager, like most, but, party Paige. Sneaking out and then getting grounded for sneaking out, and then it just was a vicious cycle. I played a lot of hack in my basement, and my room was in the basement, and I smoked a lot of weed. That was it. Because I was always grounded for breathing my dad's air. So strength. This is a group. So strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. I like that. Pretty. Ooh, okay. Memories, a little bit of nostalgia, or using them as a reference to build that strength. Keep that strength. Keep that momentum going. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. Well, that's quite beautiful. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Beautiful. So you're not alone. You don't ever have to feel like that. And I don't know, I've been having a lot of memory, like just a lot of nostalgia, a lot of in my head, a lot of what could have been, what should have been, what could have changed. You can't coulda, shoulda, woulda though. And it's so natural for us to do that. It is what it is, you know? Oh, thanks, Young Dolphin. Thank you and welcome. Is this a spider, Beta? Is that what you're talking about? Oh my gosh, Beta, you already know how I feel about you guys. If there's a spider in my house, it's now his house. He pays my, I'm gonna go live out, I'll live out in the deck. where he came from. Him and all his little homies will move in here. I can't stand them. I have arachnophobia, and I'm not scared of really anything other than heights, spiders, and like dark water, like water that I can't see the bottom of. Like, I know it's ridiculous. I live in Alberta, Canada. The lakes in my province don't have sharks. But I'm still in my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, I watched Lake Placid and Jaws too many times when I was too little. I don't know. Who knows? It's just a phobia. There's just certain and claustrophobic. I do not do small enclosed spaces. Like, fuck that. Okay. Stay connected. This is just really all about connection, community, communication. Like, it's just time for all of us to just grow. You know what I mean? Even though we're not children, I'm just saying, like, our souls are just leveling up. Everybody's doing the same thing right now. There's be some that aren't, but like they will eventually, and we all do it at our own time frame. But it seems like right now, everybody's kind of doing it at the same time, just different situations. It's crazy. So we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Clarification right there. And we have love. That's a pretty card too. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Okay. Don't forget to love yourself. Don't forget to love others, but also be very... It's okay to be picky. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. So you're okay. You can make those choices. You don't have to make other people happy. People will get over things. You know, if it makes you happy and you love it and it makes you love yourself and your life more, then fucking get it done. Do it. Who cares? You tell you what to do. Nobody tells you what to do except for you, and like the divine source can guide you, but it still can't tell you what to do. You make the choices. You have free will. You're the magic wand. You know, it's beautiful, but don't forget it. Don't forget that. You have way more magic in you than you know. Beta. Do you want to do trivia panel, or do you want, what do you want to do? What do you guys want to do? I'm not tired yet. I don't know how, because I actually had a really good sleep before work yesterday. Last night, I don't know. Trivia, I know. I love when we play trivia. Those were some pretty crazy questions that I found on that trivia generator, and it was stuff we haven't heard before. You want to go on an adventure? I want to go sit on the moon and dangle my feet and people watch. With a little glass of fucking scotch or something. Bungalow of love. That's cute. Let's do it. Well, if you can find the stairs or the elevator, I don't think we're, you know, like, it's like there's a headquarters and I've been there in a sense, like, you know, I have a job I do for the divine. So it's like, but I've not been, there's only so far that you can go till you do pass. Does that make sense? Because your 3D physical can't go into other dimensions or realms like your soul can freely do, right? Elon Musk will hook us up. Maybe. Oh yes, so if I smoke weed and cigarettes, so if you don't like that, I'm sorry, this might not be for you. But it's legal, and I'm not doing anything wrong. And I, just like everybody else, have this and that and this and that, and I prefer not to take medication that will destroy my body from the inside out. This is natural. StreamYard trivia. Speaker, Italy. Yes, hello. The cat's down, sleep on our heads. Oh my gosh, right? It's super funny. Okay. Yes, we all do. We all astral project. Our physical needs to rest. Our soul doesn't. It's not going to sit there all night and just sit there and stare at the wall. That's why you dream, right? You're doing shit. Or, yeah, you're on an adventure. It's like when you get drunk, you're just like, bye-bye to your friends, or you don't say bye and you just go on a little adventure and just have the craziest, most spontaneous night ever. It's like what our soul does when we go to sleep. It's like, bye, it's party time. I'm out. Sneaks out the windows, our eyes, just shuts it and just runs away. Oh, I'm such a nerd. I'm so sorry. It's good. It only took like 2 hours to shift my energy. See, like, people can really rock you, and you gotta be in, like, you know, if you're feeling a little vulnerable or a little sensitive, the right thing said is just, it can just ruin your whole vibe, but we can't let it, right? Change the trajectory, take control of it. You have the reins. I know. I'm in love with her. Like, we have to share her beat. You're our new best friend, Spunky. Me and Peta love you. I don't know how to say that name. Payush? Push? Payush? Yishu? I don't know. Hi. Welcome. What's up? We did manifest you. We're like, we need a third bitch. We need one. We need one. Well, you know, there's other girls in the past, but there's only a certain kind of girl or woman or feminine energy that can, like, hang in these, I guess, our big web of communities based off of, yeah, whatever, all of us, right? Kind of like sassy, tough. What do you like? People tough skin. Vita is our firecracker, for sure. And here you are. Yes, we needed a unicorn. We did. Salute. Herbs, what are you doing? Are you leaving? Oh, Easy's here. Is he? Oh, what's up, Easy? Hello. What are you doing? I imagine that did you miss all of this hour and 16-minute live or what? Where were you? What were you doing? We must know. No, I'm just kidding. Easy. I don't care what you're doing. Happy you're here, buddy. Hi. Yes, she's a dope addition. Some don't make the cut, man. Some just come in and we never see them again. And some we see pop in randomly and we love them too, but they just don't want to hang. You never see me with a blunt? Oh, come on. I'm always smoking that, Herbs. Somebody asked me, like, last night, like, a really important question to ask you. I was like, okay, like, do you have a bong? I was like, no, I don't. I do somewhere in here, but, like, I need to maybe use it. I don't know if that they were suggesting that. It was just odd. Lots of odd questions. Smoking with wifey. Hi, wifey. Did you tell her about the reading, Easy? The last one I just did for you? That was a nice one. You asked me about the bong? I didn't think it was you. No. Maybe. It didn't sound, I don't know if it was you. Maybe. Like I was telling you about the silicone one, like the one you can't break and it's like super basic looking. It's not fancy. I used to have so many bongs. I had a cabinet full of them. I had one that called it the Green Giant and you had to hold it with your feet. And then all my bongs were really unique, but I gave them all away after I don't know, moved to BC when I graduated. Yeah, Hits from the Bong. I love that song. My country, me is in Canada. I'm in Canada, Alberta, Canada. Nice to meet you. I assume you're not from here, if that's how you're asking it. Nice to meet you. Glass protector bong. You always just fall asleep? That's okay. That bong. Look at you guys go. See if we can keep it going. We can do it. Right, she is. She doesn't need it. It's like you're just a natural stoner. Like you don't even need the weed. You are the weed. You're Indian? Me too, just the other kind. Oh, I should have said that. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. Hi, JT. What's up? Why are y'all so late? No, I'm just kidding. Just interrogating Easy and JT. I'm just kidding. Hello, Chris Nelson. Much peace and positive vibes to you as well. Feeling the Tarzan, huh? With the weed session. Oh my goodness. Well, this is nice. This is fun. I just want to hang. Like, I really wanted to play trivia. I was allowed to use the iPad. I just need to get a trivia game. I was gonna order one online, but then I just couldn't choose one. And the internet's free, so. But I have to have more than one device that I can use. We don't have to do cards either. I'm just shuffling because I need to do something with my hands because I'm a psychopath like that. I can't sit still. DJ. So, what's the plan for tomorrow? I have the day off. We might go to the lake, guys. Well, I don't know what we're going to do. I usually go golfing on my day off, but then I work at the golf course, so it's not really a day off. And then I end up working on my day off, in a sense. I pick the best mods. What do you mean? Hello, Dean. Nice to meet you. Midnight. Where's everybody coming from? You're all just coming out of corridors like little critter hide holes. Where have you been? I know you are. I know you're being sarcastic. Who would you like to see modded here? Are you? I know who you're referring to. You have a wrench until you fuck it up, then you don't get one, and you probably don't get to come hang out here anymore. I don't know. I don't want to do that to anyone, but like, there's a reason I've given certain people wrenches. I'm not stupid, you know. Okay, so Alexander McQueen, he does not have a wrench here, does he? He fucking should not have a wrench here. I don't think so. What are you referring to? Okay, yeah, it's not even a question. Vertical mode. There you go. Okay, love you, Beats. I'll see you tomorrow, honey. Have a good sleep. Oh, I gotta... Anyways, I'll check my Discord because I did send you a message before I popped up here. Yes, he was on Sykes, and he's not been very fucking... We're beefing, and I don't know why. He's getting cocky, maybe. I have no idea. I used to mod, hated it. Yeah. That was a trivia question? Really? Ooh, I got trivia. What's the best-selling artist of all time? Oh, I don't know. Arthur Morgan, what would you like to ask me? Oh, I know. Vita's probably tired. It's like, I don't know what time it is where she is, but she's probably... Can I do time travel? That's a tricky one. I feel like it's not like a gift. It's like a linear thing. I don't know how to explain that. I have not time traveled myself. And if I have, like, it's almost like deja vu kind of thing, but that is a different thing. See, that's a whole other like thing we could talk about another day. But that's a rabbit hole to fall down. Why do you ask that? Do you time travel? What time is it where I am? It's 2:43 in Canada. Well, in Alberta right now. Well, in my province, yeah. Not Canada. Just astral project. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that without meditating or sleeping. It used to freak me out. I used to have no control over it. So it was just constantly jumping into like other people's body energy. Like I've got control of it now 34 years later, but like it was something I definitely shut down for a long time. But now it's like I have to try to do it, which used to come naturally. So that's what I mean by like nourishing and honing in on your gifts. According to nature, it's illegal. Well, it is, isn't it? You're not supposed to time travel. It's why you can't ever run into your future self, or like your past like self can't. It fucks something up. You dreamt of hell, Spunky. I think we all have. I can have tea with Jesus in the afternoon and two-step and drink tequila with the fella downstairs. That's that light and the dark. That's the balance. I'm not sitting here saying I'm all light, love and light, because you're not. I don't trust people like, or there's balance, that the yin and the yang, right? You can't have light without the dark. You wouldn't know the difference between, or they wouldn't exist. So I enjoy and embrace the both of those within me. That's wholeness. It's 1:44 over there in the USA, the US of the A. Let's panel up some trivia. I'm gonna make you. I know, but if I do panel, I don't like know all the functions quite yet. Like I'm always on panel, but I don't my own panel. Like I have to control everything and I know the basics, but I don't know, Isaiah, maybe. Either Spunky. Oh, what's going on here? Anyways, we have significantly lost people, so we're probably boring them now at this point. I might take a, well, if I take a break, I guess everybody's just gonna go do something else. Is there nobody else live right now? But let's learn. You're ready to just take my channel down, Isaiah? Let's just fucking do it. Let's fuck it up. Let's go. Send it. Hi, Ravy. Why are you staring at me like that, you little creep? Come here. What are you doing, Ravy? You nice girl? Oh, please don't do the kitty butt thing. You're gonna do it, aren't you? Well, just wait for the cat to pass. Kitty crossing. Just get a little sign that says that. I have a kid. And she's not little. When panels get crazy. See, that's another thing I'm kind of worried about, right? You could think you're ready for it, but you don't know. People creeping in my backyard? I don't know. You're seeing the ghosts living here. And mirrors are a portal. We have one going right now. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm lucky. I do love her. She's my whole world. Parenting is like, it's just weird. It's when you just, nothing's about you when you have a kid, and it's kind of just this beautiful selflessness. It was like the internet was in your mind. No, that was somebody that lives there. Well, there's only one other person here, and maybe you did see them, but there's no one here right now, like behind me or in the room. And you'll know because I'll look or I'll talk. You have 2 brothers? I have 5. I'm the oldest and the only girl. And the youngest one is 5. So I'm 34. He thought I was his weird aunt for a long time. Could not understand why I kept saying our dad, because he was like, that's my dad. And I was like, he's mine first, you little shit. But anyways, he's good now. He understands it. He calls me his sister. But explaining that to a kid is kind of hard sometimes, right? And he's not like every day in my life, so. Imaginary friend? No, spirits are all around. There's tons of them. There's like, I just poked my eye and ripped my hair out. That was smart. Sorry about your grandpa. I still have my grandparents, but my mom passed away in October, so loss is not easy. That shit, that'll mess you up. Does StreamYard show up on your channel? What do you mean? What do you mean, Isaiah? Do you have StreamYard? Could you do a panel? Probably. I think you have to. I had to sign up for it or whatever, or register, and then I had to do like a 24-hour, like they approve you or let you do it. I don't know how to explain it, but I had to wait. Every Saturday, my grandpa and grandma always used to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Nice. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts here. We have Tim Hortons. No, it isn't midnight. It was really tragic. So it's just been back to back. Like I've been really going through it. So sorry if I get a little high strung sometimes, I guess. It doesn't happen often, but if I'm having a tender day, there's a reason for it because I'm not a downer, you know? But yeah, I lost my mom in October, and then the ex, he couldn't, kind of lost my mind. I lost a piece of myself. I stopped taking care of everything in my life, including myself, and I was really depressed, and it just was dark, you know? And he kind of he didn't know how to handle it. He didn't like that version of me, and I didn't either. And then I started to heal a little bit, but then he left just a month ago, and we've been together for 9 years, and so it was just back-to-back loss. It's like the grieving hasn't seemed to ease up or stop. The shit just keeps coming. So there's good and bad in everybody's life, though, right? So I'm not feeling sorry for myself. It is what it is. But shit does get, you know, just being mindful of that. We all like to do what we do and bug each other and stuff, but you know, let's not push each other off the ledge. We can push each other into a pool. Like I'll do that any day because I know it's not going to hurt you unless you can't swim, and then we'll go from there. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Midnight. It does suck. Who are we singing a lullaby to? Thank you for the sub, Dean. That's nice of you. I'm glad that you like it. And I'm sorry, Randy. See, look, everybody's going through shit, man. And especially right now, like this last year, worst fucking year of my life. It is like I never want to. I thought 2024 was the worst. Actually, this one takes the cake. This one took two very important people from me. I mean, one obviously is not past, but one is, you know. And it's like there's got to be a reason. We're trying to find the silver lining, like listening to what the cards said. We can all resonate with everybody's reading tonight in some way or another, in each and every point, you know what I mean, and apply it. But we all know shit, you know, we're not dumb. It's like we just need clarity sometimes because we all have intuition. We all we're all like the same. We're all equal, right? And we're being self-aware is definitely something, you know, we're all very self-aware. Farted out to him, Spunky. Farted by a baby. God, you're funny, Spunky. I love it. This year is already halfway over. I know, and I honestly, I hope it's the better half. Like that this is the bad half, and the good is to come. We can only hope so. But you know, I'm a bit of a pessimist, also. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm very much positive, but like life is not just rainbows and butterflies. Like it's hard shit. But that's like how we ascend. We have to go through dark night of the soul or shadow time, which is loss, trauma, you know, really bad experiences. And like, we have to sit in the dark and eventually that light comes. But it's definitely, that's how you ascend, is we transmute it into lessons and growth and, you know, leveling up. Yes, I do live in the woods. Yep. You want to be SWAT when you grow up? How old are you, Dean? What do you mean when you grow up? How do you mean? How old are you? There's 45 more days until your birthday. Wonderful. We'll be sure to keep that in mind, but how old are you? Drum roll. I'm just kidding. Now you're going for real. Are you though? Are you though? Okay. Okay. Well, good night again. We love you. You get the same love, just the same, even though it's round 2. Good night, hun. Oh, dinner. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Keep the ants out of your brains. She may be back. I told you. She's like, just kidding. Pops out of the closet. Hello, Melina. Hello, Jimin. Sorry if your name's wrong. It's not, don't be offended. It's Canadian. I can't help it. What's my remedy when you live in, when life gives you blows? Honestly, You just gotta take the hit, and you gotta fucking be your own medic. You know what I mean? You just need to be your own paramedic, your own doctor. You have to analyze your wounds. You have to analyze the carnage. You have to figure out the cleanups, like what you're gonna do. Are you gonna retaliate? Are you going to white flag it? You know, there's so many different ways to go about life throwing shit at you. I mean, if life throws you lemons and you just want to say fuck the lemons and bail and not make lemonade, that's cool too, because, you know, lemons can, they're just sour. It just doesn't matter. Like, it's all a personal thing. So all I can say is just, you know, push through it. Now, if someone's like attacking you, or there's situational circumstances, that's what I was trying to say. StreamYard, easy enough. LOL. I will risk my channel. We all companions. We all use it. Okay, fine. We'll try to do it. Do you like the Umbrella Academy? I watched some of it. I kind of started to lose interest, like, a bit in. Just like the, oh, what is that one? Something about Deadly House. Why is there, I don't know. There was another one. The ones that just kind of never fucking end, but keep switching different characters. I don't know. They don't hold my interest for some reason. I have to learn how to write a weed dealer. To wire a weed eater this week. Not what I thought it said. Midnight. I thought you said you have to write a letter to a weed dealer. Okay, I have to learn how to wire a weed eater this weekend, and I'll handle it. What an exciting weekend. I very much I hate weed eating. Whippersnipping, it's the simplest thing. I can never get it to go back together after I rewire it, ever. And or it just shits out all day or flies out. I'm no good with it. They are different sizes. And that's maybe a me problem. And maybe I need to be stronger glasses, because I can't read. Or open panel, pull up. Okay, you guys. Your brother thinks you're doing midnight. It's okay. My kid thinks I am. She also thinks I'm like, I can write, like I'm a pharmacy. But she's like, I can't read your writing. I'm like, it's cursive. Like, they don't teach them that anymore. It drives me mental. Everything's just got to be technology based. I'm too old school, but still, like, in this technology based world now, it's hard. I'm very tech illiterate. You should be good. Look at all you guys coming back in. You're supposed to be going to sleep. That's okay. I'm glad you're here, because, like, I can't sleep either. Has anybody checked the moon? I know this is such a stupid thing to say, but has anybody, like, I don't know what's going on. I can't see it. It's been really, really, really just shitty weather. I can't see anything in the sky. Here. I think my brother is hoping that I cut the wire so long I actually cut off my ankles. Maybe. Sibling rivalry is pretty rough. Like, I beat the shit out of my brothers when they were little. They were annoying. And, like, they all respect me, though. And they didn't really have moms, so I was mom. Had to keep them in line. Ow, getting whipped in the ankles by them? That would hurt, actually. There's nothing funny about that either, hey? Moon pie. Well, I just wonder what's going on, because a lot of us are being very much like our emotional shit's being pulled to the surface, because we're made up mostly of water, and the moon has pull on all of the water in the entire world, including us, so it's bringing things to the surface for a time to release them instead of drowning in it. But we can drown in it. It's a lot. It's a big, the restlessness comes out of that. You want to be out of your own skin. You took videos of it and you're actually injured. And it's his fault. Well, that's not good. What do we do? How do we fix it? Warzone King, hello. Nice to meet you or see you if you've been here before, and I'm sorry if I don't know. Also, had anybody found Jamie? Did we locate her? No, we didn't. Okay. Well, that sucks. I think I'm gonna maybe, like, I want to end it, but I don't at the same time, you know? Hello, Haroon. Nice to meet you. How's everybody doing? Good, good? Well, midnight, we gotta... Imagine taking a weed eater and your stupid brother says you need a 3-year length and your ankle comes off. Well, I'm glad it didn't. Like, I don't know, can't do that, right? Because it can't go through the bone, but holy shit, that would still really hurt. I've whipper snipped my, like, calf before. It's your first time here? Well, welcome. This is the crew. Welcome the new people. You're live, Easy? Okay, let's go to Easy's. Okay, guys, follow us over. Easy, drop your link. We're all gonna go off my, like, we're gonna move. We like to move it. Welcome, noobs. Dingle's giving them the gears. Yeah, welcome, noobs. Thank you for coming, by the way. Thanks for checking out the channel, eh? Well, okay, you guys. Oh, midnight, you don't say? Well, what do we do? How can we play? We gotta play nice, right? Can't be whipping each other in the ankles with weed eaters. Don't be like Midnight's brother. It's unbecoming of us. You don't know his channel. Cover your eyes when he posts it so that you don't have to see it. I don't know. We could do that. I'll come back on. Like, I'm probably gonna be up for a bit. Are we doing trivia? Midnight, you will come unless you are gonna are you gonna go to bed? Do you want? What do we do, you guys? Is everybody just scattered everywhere? I feel like that's like what's going on. We just need to have a powwow. We just all need to be just shoved into one gymnasium and just all have to hash everything out and not be able to leave until we do, you know? Yeah. I mean, Easy's good. He's always supporting Psych, and he's always really nice to me and supports my readings and stuff. But all of you actually do support my readings. I mean, to be honest, you're pretty good to me. It could be worse, but it did take me a while to fit in, so it's earned. You don't know who Easy is. Okay. Well. Okay. Hello, Tommy. But if I want to beat him up, I will. Sure. You guys want to fight? You go ahead. You're going to have to probably... Do you guys live even near each other? And this is another thing. Like, people cannot like me all they want, but unless you're going to come to Canada and square up with me like fucking old school in a parking lot, quick and dirty, and shake hands after, then I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, but that's just me. I don't like fighting. I've had to fight. You know, I've had my ass beat before, too. You don't win every fight. I'm also not very big, so pick and choose your battles, right? Don't threaten you with a good time. Yeah, Captain works out in his garage constantly. Nobody wins in a fight, you're right. I mean, could you imagine being your hobby? That's your passion, just fighting people, like, and not like professional fighting, like just being like that guy that rips his shirt off after he's too lit, you know what I mean? That one guy that's always at every party or at the bar every time. There's always one or two of them, and they're just raw, and they rip their shirt off, and they want to fight everybody, and they're headbutting things, and they look fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I hate that. People who cry when they're like, if you're gonna cry or you're gonna fight, get it up, get it the fuck out of here. I don't like that. I'm not big on that. It's like, if you're gonna, I'm fun. I like to have fun time when you're drinking. Especially if you're gonna like make yourself, like, you're gonna weaken yourself by drinking, because then you're very much open and susceptible to things. You're super vulnerable and it attracts, you're open to negative energy, right? But if you're going to do that already, keep it right, keep it tight. Close them doors, you know what I mean? Don't fight. I mean, it's not... Girl fights never last very long either, though, let's be real. People break those up most of the time. Or guys have to, like, almost fight to the death, like they're in a stadium, gladiators, with lions. Yeah. But guys get over things way quicker. Like, guys, you can punch each other out, and then you'll buy each other a beer, and then the drama stops normally, right? But women, like, we do not we hold grudges, right? Hold grudges. If girls scrap, that scrap is forever and ever and ever and fucking ever. I mean, unless, well, I'm not like that, but I mean, I'm a girl still. So like it's resentment. Girls just really hold on to that. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why we're just wired differently. Do they hold on to the grudges? I see around here, like, it's mostly, like, guys that are just, well, some of them do. Some of them just forever scrap, too, but I feel like that's maybe their more defined feminine energy, and they don't even think or know it. Men fighting is gay. Yeah. It's a little stupid. It's pretty, like, it's like watching girls fight. I don't know, just, it's very primitive. And it's not really attractive. Like, I've never watched a guy get his teeth knocked out or knock another guy's teeth out and been like, oh, I swoon over you. Here's the rose and my heart and the key and all of it. No, no. I'm like, it's just not, it's not a good look. But a man sticking up for a girl, a man sticking up for, like, defending you and your honor, like, that's different. That's hot, kind of. Chivalry, because it's, like, not a thing anymore. It's like a unicorn, just like fucking Spunky. Yeah, girl fights are pretty girls are, well, girls are vicious in scraps for sure. Girls are really malicious. Like, girls are scary. We are evil. Can I speak slowly? This is how I talk. I'm gonna try to, but like I can't. I'm sorry. Are you not super excellent with the English, or is it just my Canadian accent? Zane clenches and then calls one of his girlfriends on Discord to help him. Oh. No, women don't like that. No, that's a territorial thing for sure. Women get jealous. Women are very jealous by nature, but men can be too. It just depends. I just feel like women are like just doesn't matter. The woman, there's jealousy always, but like men, it's kind of hit or miss, right? It depends on the like situation. Yeah. So, you're gonna go away with that. Yeah. Thanks, hon. It's okay. No, it's okay. I was like, maybe just don't do that. Who did I mod? Oh. Okay. Well, we can. That's fine. Yeah. We can. We can go. We can have a little... We can go on an adventure. I'm sure that there's people over there anyways that are crew. Okay. Well, I love you guys. And for those that are new, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And I hope that you join us again. And for those who always join me, thank you. Remember, ride or dies, and I love you guys because this channel wouldn't exist without your support, right? And that you're believing in me and, I don't know, liking my weird Canadian ass for some reason. But I love you guys, okay? I'll see you there. I'll see you at the party. No, Herbs, what did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say? Did I watch wrestling? I did watch wrestling a little bit, but it was never like a big thing in our house. One of my girlfriends, like one of my friends when I was younger though, like that lived down the block from me, they always watched like the minute, it was like 9 o'clock or something, the minute wrestling was on, they had their popcorn bowls, they were ready to go, like it was like their family thing to do. And I used to go over there and hang out a lot, and so I would watch a lot of wrestling with them. But in my household, it wasn't a huge thing. And I mean, it's cheesy, but it was a big deal when we were, you know what I mean? It had its time. But I just realized and was shown that it's still a thing now. Like, this is still an active thing, wrestling. I didn't know that anymore because it's never on TV. There's a lot of Canadian wrestlers, yeah. It's very theatrical. It's theater shit. Do you like it, Herbs? Is that your thing? Is that why you asked? Well, I did bring it up as well, so that makes sense that you asked, but... Oh, hello. Hello to the newcomers. Hello, West Rob. Hello, Sinchan. Hello. Hello from Japan. Hey, hello, Japan. Hello from Canada. Nice to see you. Welcome. My name is Paige, Prairie Paige. Shake your hand. I'm just kidding. It's so weird. It's nice to meet you. Anyways, I guess we're gonna go. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. We're gonna probably end this live though. We're gonna go play games somewhere else because okay. So if you're new here, we do game nights. I do readings. We just chit chat sometimes. Like there's lots of fun things to do here. We're gonna do trivia tonight, but I can't find I can't get the iPad to work for tonight. You're very famous. I can't say that I do by the name that I'm reading on the screen. Do you want to elaborate maybe and tell us who you are? Sorry for not knowing. Yeah, Midnight only comes here to see me drop all my cards and talk shit about his brother. Games. Yeah, like trivia and like stuff like that. Like interactive games, like playing games. Not like drama games. We don't play games like that here. Sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to miscommunicate that. You're a famous cartoon in the world, so your name is a cartoon? Because you're a person, so you're not a cartoon, right? Are you referring to like your name? When I was younger, yeah, Edge favorite wrestler is Canadian. Chris Jericho. Yeah, I remember. What was her name? There was a girl. We just talked about this the other day on someone else's channel. I don't know. I don't remember all the drama-free is the way to be. That's what I'm trying to keep here. That's why I also don't know if I want to do panel, right? You get judged for everything anyways. I really don't care, right? But I just, this is easier to control. Yeah, Chris Benoit. Isn't he the one who kind of went mental? And he didn't go mental. He had mental illness. He was very, very mentally ill. And didn't he like unalive his family and himself? Or was that one of that wasn't a Hart brother. It was, yeah, he did do it. But that was Chris Benoit, right? That whole, yeah, okay. You guys are right. Yeah, I remember that. That's pretty sad. It does, and it's very sad. Nobody wants to hear that anybody's going through something like that, or that was the outcome or the only option or solution that they thought they had, right? But, drugs are a dangerous thing, and even like prescription ones, street drug, all of them, they alter your mind. They alter who you are. They alter your being. And I don't care what you do. I'm not judging, right? I'm not saying you're sitting here preaching. I'm just saying that's the scenario that played out there was just the wrong medication and your personal drug use, and he lost his self. He lost his self-center of purpose. Hello, Elon Musk 08. Hello, Joel. But those things can happen, and it's very real. It's very sad, and it's very serious shit. And he had brain damage. Yes, he did from wrestling. So all these play in fact. These are factors that play into it. So situational circumstances, right? Nonetheless, very, very tragic. How's everybody doing tonight? The newcomers, what's up? Yeah, it is. At least a fish taco for midnight. Oh my fucking God. Okay, but yeah, you never know what someone's going through. You don't. What difference Canadian and French Canadian? I don't actually know. Okay, because actually I do know. So, our Canada's made up of two ginormous, French basic, like, speaking Canadians. So those are the French-speaking Canadians, where there's Canadians who don't speak French at all or don't even know anything about it. So there's English Canadians and then there's French Canadians. And there's like French immersion too, right? I think that's the best way to explain it. I'm good. Is it Al? Yes. Is it AI or Al? Probably. Okay, anyways. I'm English, but I'm also Métis, so I speak a little bit of Cree. I do not speak any Blackfoot. I wish I did, but I'm never taught that. So I can speak a little French, but But not all Canadians can, no. And we all have different accents depending on the province that we live in. And different cities also have different slang and vibes and like trends, or well, not trends. Maybe just whatever, something that goes, they get hooked on it and use it in the wrong context. Slang. There we go. And yeah, you never know what someone's going through. You're totally correct. An Englishman, would you consider dating Raging Demon? Don't even start with that right now. Immediately angry. And I'm not an angry person, and you know that. Hello, Kim. Yeah, see? Eternal, same thing. Like, you know exactly what I mean by that whole, like, there's the French Canadians, and then there's the English Canadians. And saying that you're an English Canadian, it's just like, it might confuse people, actually, right? Sure, whatever you say, Midnight. Where am I from? I reside in Alberta, Canada. Where are you from? Hello, Gibraltar. I could do that. I definitely have all this. Like, I make jewelry. You guys don't know much about me, do you? So I'm an artist. I'm also Prairie Page, and I do a lot of spiritual. I have a lot of gifts and abilities, and I do a lot of different things. But I am an artist, and I make jewelry, and a mixed media artist, I guess you could say. It's not like set base artistic style I have. I'm a jack of many trades. I also have ADHD, and I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn, so I've just gotta go, 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 go. In North Korea. I guess I should have assumed that by your name, but I also didn't want to assume that just because of your name. Hello, Ramiz. Okay. I love that. My eternal light. One of my oldest fucking YouTube friends, you know that? Well, not oldest, but like one of my dearest. I met you when I did lose my mom. I was right then, and I was going through all this. It was, yeah. So thank you for being there for me. I do love you. We met at our beautiful soul sister Amanda, Tropical Empress. She's such a babe. I live in SoCal near the Mexican-US border. Hi, DBR. Hi, Diva. Nice to meet you. There's lots of new people coming in tonight. That's cool. Different crowd. A little, what do you call it? Seasoning in the mix. A little flavor. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Gaudi, what's up? Hey, honey. Hello, Elaine. MCU Moments. We are all new. Yeah, it's so nice to meet you guys. Well, I'm Prairie Page. Nice to meet you. Alberta, Canada. Sup, Bay. So I was doing readings. And then it kind of just started to slow down, and then we were gonna stop the live for a bit, but I don't know. We can do whatever you guys want to. I'm not going anywhere for a little bit, I suppose. We were gonna go to Easy's, but I'll go over there in a bit. I'm sure he'll be live. Spunky might be back. She left, then she came back, then she left. She said she might come back again. I don't know that. I'm so sorry. I only speak 3 languages and only speak one of them fluently. And that's not one of them. I don't want to talk about the Diddy case. I mean, we can make jokes and shit, but like, I'm over it. It's old news, and I don't really give a fuck anymore, you know? But, you know, if you want to talk about it and get something off your chest, go ahead. We'll listen, but I don't care. I don't really care for celebrity drama. They have too much money to fucking complain about their problems, and if they're going to be assholes, they deserve to be treated just like the rest of us, right? And they're going to make mistakes too, because they're all just fucked up human beings. They just have more money. Yeah, Canada's been really hot. Like, we were on, like, I opened my door, like, this morning. It looked like it wasn't hot out, but I opened the door, and it was just, like, a heavy, thick heat wave. You're not poor. I just know I'm poor. I'm not speaking for the rest of you. I'm just saying a celebrity definitely probably has more money than most other people on the planet, right? Other than other celebrities, and even then that's the case as well. Yes, so 30. Hello, Akram. Am I married? Maybe, maybe not. That's not what we're talking about. Am I vegan or vegetarian? Fuck no. I live on I'm Albertan. We have a cattle farm. I eat shit with a heartbeat, and I'm so sorry if you're bothered by that, but like, we're omnivores. And if you are vegan or vegetarian, I love that for you. No judgment, but don't come at me for what I do either, okay? Okay. Grandma does. Yeah, she does. Shut up. Yes. Meat rolls. Well, I just feel like I definitely notice if I don't. Like, I've done the cabbage soup diet and like certain things where it's no meat. You're just eating cabbage soup and other random shit. You can have like a banana one day and like a celery stick the next. It's anyways horrible, but it works. But it's good for a cleanse, I guess. It just kind of resets you and cleanses yourself, and then you lose some weight. It was like 10 pounds in 10 days. Long story short, I notice when I'm missing red meat in my diet or just protein in general. It's not like I'm against it. This is how I live. Cabbage soup. No, I was miserable and farty, yes. No, I don't have one. Hi, DJ. What's up, hun? What are you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. Actually, yeah, that's not true. Yeah, I think you've tried to pop up a few times and it's been chaotic. Lovely to see you. Pepperoni and sandwiches? I fuck with that. Interesting pickup line, Jesse Meza. Creative, but no thank you. Private it, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, like teamwork is good. Cabbage is really good for you. I mean, to a certain extent. He did say it with a little bit of naan bread, right? It was very creative. I mean, I know, but no, I have a good sense of humor. It was actually really funny. We're good. You're good. Welcome. I'm glad you are funny. We need a little humor in here every once in a while than me yapping, hey? I can agree, Gotti. I absolutely love, and like Vietnamese food, fire. I love all the foods. I love all of it. Actually, when I moved to the country, like back to the country from the city that I lived in for a long time, those things were at my fingertips. Like I could just order it or go get it or whatever, but none of that's around here. And so I had to like learn how to cook some of my favorite dishes, which was really nice to learn, I guess. So I can make some of those things at home. It's not quite as good, obviously. It's not authentic because it's me making it, but it's good. Oh, I try to be natural. Am I on Tinder? Where do you even live in the world? We were probably never, like, no. Okay, tried Tinder, like, once, and it was like, I felt like I was shopping for human beings, and I didn't really care for it. And it was also, it's very judgy. It's like, who do I think I am? You know what I mean? To just judge people like that. How does my face glow? I don't know. Maybe it's my lighting. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't think I have nice glowy skin, but maybe it's just aura. I don't know. Thank you, though. That's very kind to say. Gotti, I don't drink coffee either. I can't. Sometimes I try to think I can, still I can't. It does not agree with me. My chest is super. You better fucking elaborate on that comment, please, because you get 5 seconds to explain yourself for your. I don't care for that. I hope it's not a. No. Yeah. You're already too hyper? Me too. And honestly, I've like my ADHD. I don't know which one of my issues it is that causes this, but I can drink an energy drink, and then that is like melatonin for me, rather than dopamine. Like I work kind of an opposite. Okay, Irby, that's fair. Preference in dating, and everybody has it. I just didn't like how I felt when I was like, nope, yep, nope, just judging. And it's like, I have a preference, so does everybody, but it's like, I meet your soul first. So like, it's very much personality and energy. I mean, looks definitely kind of do obviously take a part in that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm not like that because it's a thing. But, I've also dated out like, 9 years ago before I was in this long ass relationship. I definitely, yeah, dated for personality mostly, but at the same time, like they were still my type somewhat. You think I snort a lot of cocaine? Interesting. All right. Well, I don't. But I'm shuffling. What do you mean I'm shuffling? I'm shuffling or sniffling? Well, neither. I fix my glasses a lot because they slide off my dumb, stupid, straight, flat nose, but. Did I went to college? Yes, I've gone to college. I have some education under my belt. I don't have any finished degrees because I'm an indecisive person, but bless my dang heart. Well, no. I mean, there'd be more signs, obviously. I've got my shit together more than that. I know that there is a lot of people that do, and it's quite obvious. I mean, Alexander, but there's people who are just very open about it, but do I wear contacts? No, I don't like them. The feeling of something in my eye like that. Well, because that's what happens sometimes. Some of these decks are different weird shapes or like the texture, like what the material the card's made out of. Some of them are newer than others. Some of them, it's a thing. I'm not going to tell you my number. No. No, thank you. Have you ever shuffled cards? Different decks of different sizes? You know what I mean? They're not all the same size, so. And when they do that, it's like there's a lot that needs to be said. And you put them back, and then I'll just take one or two, right? I mean, think what you want, dear. I'm not going to say I don't have to sit here and defend myself because I know better, but it's not a thing. 52 pickup, yes. We used to play that when we were kids. You just take the deck of cards and go like this. But I'm not playing games, right? And it was on purpose. Yeah, I'm not doing it on purpose. What do I know about India? Well, I absolutely love the culture. I love the food. I think that a lot of the beliefs are beautiful. I think that there's just, I don't know. There's a lot that I love about India. Parents hate that game. What's my take on Christianity? Okay, listen up. We're going to get this out of the way. This whole religion thing, because I'm not playing this game. Okay, my religion is based on the things that I believe or relate to or have significance to me of in all kinds of different areas of religion. And I believe in the creator because I am Native American, and that's just what we call our God source, right? It's no different from any of yours. It's all the same source. It's just been changed or rewritten, things added or taken out. We all believe in the same thing. Like we all believe in something of a higher power, right? Correct? We all have faith. We all have just we it's not like because you believe in something different. Like I'm not against any religion, right? I've emulsified different parts of every religion to make my own beliefs, right? but I don't belong to anything. I don't think that makes me wrong, right? Like I said earlier, if you could choose to identify as a fire truck if you'd like to, so I cannot believe in what I want to believe in, right? But if you're a Christian, and good for you, I love that for you. And hello, India. Have a good night, midnight. I said hello to India. And I said love you, India. Anyways. Exactly. Overall manipulated by man in some way, being spiritually connected is all that matters. Thank you. That's, you know what? You just summed that up way better than I did. Thank you so much. Perfectly said. You're Catholic. Okay, well, you do you. I'm just open-minded, you know? I'm not closed-minded to anything, but I mean, I know what values mean to me, you know, what my things are. So what did I not see? A dark line? You want to say a dark line? Go ahead. Yeah, I might end it. It's getting weird, you know what I mean? It's not even... Thank you, Dylan. That's nice of you. I'm flattered, but I am not here to date or interested in any of it. Just saying. My horizontal lips. Fuck other direction should they be? I'm just saying, the way that you were, okay, thank you for liking my lips, but what other lips have you seen? Oh, I get it. Smarten up. You have a final question. Anything, Gotti? If I was a donut, I'd be a maple dip donut. Done. I'm totally easy answer. What kind of donut would you be, Gotti? I want to know. Dingle, you too. What kind of donut? What kind of donuts are we? Maple dip. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's so fitting, right? Vanilla cream. You are not vanilla. But, I mean, okay, that's fair. Maybe with the one with the sprinkles. Because, like, you're like you're a firecracker. A Boston cream? Okay. Looking at the moon having such pretty long hair. Oh, thank you. What's my favorite food of choice? That's a hard one. It's like hard to answer what my favorite song is or what my favorite movie is or what my favorite food is because like there's a lot of them. A churro. Okay, churros are pretty fucking fire. I would say, are we doing a specific, like, are we doing like food, like savory, or are we doing desserts, or is it just all inclusive? Like anything's fair game to say. Churros like a deep fried donut. Well, wait, donuts are deep fried. I don't know. That's a good question, Jesse. Do I prefer truth or dare? And then calls me ma'am. I don't know. I don't really want to play either. Not grade 7, spin in a bottle or in someone's basement, but I mean, we can. The news reporters were saying that the glaciers have been melting due to global warming, but little did they know it's... Oh my gosh, that was a good one. Thanks. But, yeah, I don't know. Are we playing trivia? Is a trivia question? No. Dinner food. Okay, I love spaghetti. I mean, that's pretty generic. I like, I know, right, Gotti? Am I using a ring light? No, no, no. This is just it's my kitchen light. DJ, you're still here? Oh my gosh, girl. Why don't you have a wrench, by the way? Silly business. Come on, live will be crazy, become crazy, truth or dare. I don't think this isn't that. Oh, you don't need it anyways because your face is already glowing. Well, thank you very much. I don't think that it's glowy. I think it's just felt like it got sunburnt a little bit today. I don't know. It's just probably just the lighting. It's just a normal LED, like just a normal kitchen light. What do I do for a living? I work at a golf course, and I'm a mom, and I do this, and I mean, I don't get paid for these, but this is kind of a job, I guess, in a sense too. But I work at a golf course. I love lasagna too. When I make spaghetti, I make a big cauldron of homemade spaghetti sauce, and then we do spaghetti the one night, and then I take this leftover spaghetti sauce, and then I make lasagna with it. But lasagna has to have like Swiss chard or spinach in it, and like layered with like at least a nice white cream cheese, like either not cream cheese. That was bad to say because that's not what I mean. Like cottage cheese or like ricotta, like something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it is good. You put up a short with the tornado? Okay, I'll go check that out because, well, I have to go check that out. ZD's good. I know. Okay, so do you enjoy, obviously, it's like when you cook for yourself, like I'm a really good cook and I love cooking for other people. I put so much TLC in there. Like you're gonna taste my love, right? I'm passionate about it. But when I cook for myself, it's like I love eating other people's food. It's not that mine sucks, it's better when someone else makes it for you. Unless you don't season your food. Because don't invite me for supper if there's no seasoning or if, like, Some people do shit weird. You know, like, not everybody makes macaroni the same. Not everybody makes noodles the same. Everybody just does things a little bit differently. And that's just us being picky into our preferences, what we're used to. You're still here. How's your live going? TLC food is the best. Do I watch sports? Yeah, I do. Big sports girl. I play golf. I watch golf, baseball, hockey. Do the things. We watch the things. I'm in Canada. Authentic Italian chef for the Banff. Are you serious? You're definitely making me supper when we hang out. Because you're just like 2 towns over from me, which I think is so dope. The tornado short. Hello. I like how you spelled that. I said it. Everybody say it. Say it the way it's spelled. I felt like a cat. Hello. Oh my god. I think you should go do that space where there is no electricity because you could literally light up the whole place with your mesmerizing smile. Well, thank you. You're such a cheeser, but it's cute. You must be Canadian. Ooh, what was that sound? There's just a big bang outside my house. Weird. There's just like nobody around me, so Skinwalker. Okay, bye, Gotti. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave soon too. Hello, I'm yellow. It's a song. I'm not a Canucks fan. Let's get one thing straight, fam. Okay, Canadians, just because we're Canadians doesn't mean we're just all of the Canucks. I don't like that team. I like other teams. There's more hockey teams. Fucking Canucks. Psht. Yeah, no, me too. Skinwalker's a real thing. It's creepy as shit. 52 likes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you so much. That's so cool. I was just paying attention to y'all. Do I look like an ice cube to you? No. Ice cubes can't type in chat. It's cool. Yeah, everybody go check out Eternal Light's tornado video because tornado lives. Oh my gosh. Eternal lives like just two towns over from me. Ours are not like scary like Tornado Alley, like Texas Tornado State's scary, but melting you with my smile. I'm sorry. I'll try not to melt you into a puddle, but thank you. Yeah, okay, now I'm the only one left that has to go check it out. I missed I'm the only one who hasn't seen it. Shit. Show you my milk? Nah. Where am I from? Alberta, Canada. Christmas is awesome where I live, but like I live in the land of frozen coldness, and so 8 months of the year or more it's like Christmas. It's just you get over it real quick. And I don't like the snow, believe it or not. I don't like the cold. But I also don't like extreme heat either, so I'm like that. The porridge has got to be just right. No, I'm not going to show it. Mark, get out of here. You're from Beaumont, California. Awesome. Actually, there's quite a few people in this community who are from California. A nice warm bed is nice. Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely something that says, like, I got a wood stove in the house, and so that's nice. And, like, a nice little flannel heated blanket to snuggle up with. We spend a lot of time in the cold. But we also wear sandals in the snow. We're crazy. Some things about Canadians are true. Not all of it, though, so don't believe everything you hear. Yeah, snow, like, you guys want, you don't even know snow. Well, maybe some of you do, actually. We can't say that we don't. Just, it's too many months. It's very depressing, actually. Like, we get depressed. It's a lot, long months. We get like maybe a month and a half of summer of nice weather that it's actually usable out of the 2 months that is summer that we get. So it's not very, very fun. And if it's not raining, it's snowing or like aggressively. It's just not as hot as other places. But creepy bugs, like there's only so many things. I feel like terrifying critters and shit like that and bugs, they all reside in places where it's either where it's extremely hot or like there's warmer climates. So summertime is a nice time to check out Canada, but it depends on like where you want to go. So say like you want to go to like Whistler, that's a great place in the wintertime, because that's kind of its seasonal high tide, you know what I mean, high time. So, but most other places like you want to go in the summertime and check it out here. Otherwise, it's like a frozen wasteland. You thrive in the winter. Well, Canada it is then. You don't like driving on ice? No. See, I don't like driving in the winter either. I mean, I have a Jeep and like I've been driving here all my life, but you have to have a four-wheel drive to live in Alberta. Like it's you're not gonna be driving your Prius or your little smart car. I mean, people do, but I don't think I don't know how they do it in the wintertime. Like there's city dwellers. You're not gonna commute like we do down these back roads, you know what I mean? Like I live down a bunch of gravel roads in the middle of nowhere, so it's nice to have four-wheel drive. I would never not drive an SUV or a truck here. Also, like, you know, we go paddleboarding and fishing with the boat and things like that, so it's nice to haul things as well. I'm not gonna get my number out on here. Are you crazy? Bunch of strangers? That's insane. But, sorry. Dopamine for the masses. Oh, I know, DJ, it's not really what I'm trying to put out here, but that was a weird sound. Holy shit. Am I married? You guys can keep on asking. I'm probably not gonna like out my personal info on the internet like that. I think me being up here is personal enough on the internet, you know? But I am flattered, but no, I'm not gonna get my number out. No, I'm not interested in dating. No, you don't need to know if I'm married or not. That's not really anybody's business. You're strangers, you know? It's just, that's not what we're doing. But thank you. So, we can move on. I might end this soon, I think. Oh, yes, and I am reading your cute little, I'm still reading them. I am. No one real here, and that's the truth. Well, I mean, this is me, but I don't know about you guys. I mean, I have met some, I do know some of these people, so some of them are real, but they're not all real. Look at the mystery of this married thing. It's just driving you, hey? Oh, God. Well, I guess you'll find out one day, won't you, if you stick around, listen to me yap another time, because so mysterious. Oh, it's not really that mysterious. It's so silly. Yeah. Well, I might go jump on someone else's live and take a break and be a weirdo in the chat. Where I'm from, Alberta, Canada. I'm just gonna tattoo it. I'm gonna tattoo it right on my forehead, or like wear a sticker or a hat. Like if I wear a cowboy hat, will that help? I don't know. Don't go. But I've been here for like a long time. And I feel like everyone else is getting tired. Oh, I guess I'm yawning too. Oh my goodness. My eyes are sore and my nose hurts from my glasses, but we cannot see without them. We need banners on screen with my location that says, nah, I'm not gonna get my phone number out. Nah, bro, I'm probably not gonna do it. Nobody should, by the way. Don't ever do that. That's like it's safer to write your name on a bathroom stall. You know what I mean? Like, just don't. That's like the equivalent of it, though, and it's just, that's not. Keep it classy, not trashy. And you guys just have to come back. You just have to come back. You have to, well, you don't have to. Why don't you subscribe and come join again? You know, I go live at least once a day on my own. And then if you're really, really into it, you know, all of us have different channels ourselves and communities that we go to and do live panels and stuff. So you just kind of got to get a feel for it. I don't know. I've never called one, but like anytime I'm looking on the stall, there's always a number with some chicks named Brenda or like Carly. I don't know. There's always a name, or like there's some seriously long, crazy, mean, angry message from somebody's spouse and then a phone number. Or just some hate. It's like hate mail, bathroom stall hate mail too. This is not my first live. No, it's not. Why? Oh, thanks for subbing, you guys. It's awesome. I enjoy you too. It's been some good laughs, some good times. Did I seem like this is my first live? I hope not. Not a noob, not fresh out the plastic for sure. I've had my channel for like 5 years, but I had to take a break on it, and I didn't do lives before. I just did my own like uploads, but this year I started going live with other people and getting a feel for it, and so here we are. And you know, sometimes one of my best friends, Spendella, sometimes we'll do live streams together too, and she's a hoot. You'll really like her. Yeah, but you're just gonna wait 1 sec, because I can't cam off. I'm getting off anyways. But yeah, I can. Yeah, okay. Please speak your name to... I don't want to say it, because I only think 3 ways I could say it, and 2 of them are not great. It's like when Bart Simpson prank calls Moe's bar kind of name. Is it, or is it like... No, I'm not even walking into that. But hello, I'm just gonna call you T. Does that work? Okay, cool. Julia, Yusuf, we've got... Please speak my name. It was like politely demanding, by the way. Are you tired? I know, we can totally go to bed, guys. That's fine. Yeah, thank you, Randy. You know what I'm talking about. There's some wild questions tonight for sure. Out of pocket. Some of them are really funny. Nothing really bothers me except for certain people in fucking other communities. But anyway, and in my life, like people in general are they're entertaining for sure, to say the least. Oh, good night, Herbs. I love you so very much. I'll see you in the morning. No, you're not seeing my child. It's like it's also a strange request, you know? You don't need my number, you don't need to see my kid, and you don't need to know if I'm married. This is getting a little weird. Oh, Jesse, you want me to speak your name too? I'll just call you Jay. Bean, why would you say that? I don't know. That was like, that one I didn't, that rubbed me the wrong way, that one, a little bit. Just a little bit, right? But it's okay. I understand what you mean. But no, I'd rather not share my child on the internet. Thank you. Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running games. Oh, I haven't heard that in so long. Holy nostalgia. Yeah, I was born 1990. Some 90s kid. Right on the 90. Just. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Where are you from, T? Strawberries. Ooh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in a while either. It was a big thing in this house for a while. You're from 1992. Established 1992. Know your father. What? What do you mean? Know your father. Are you like... Anyways, hello to you from Canada to Pakistan. Darth Vader. Dingle. You do your live stream on this hour? Yeah, because I have a full-time job and I'm a parent, and when I find time in between sleeping and those two other things and this and life in general, I can do whatever I want. And I don't really like how I don't like just like this is just the time that I can do it. And believe it or not, there's actually certain times of the day and night where you're gonna get certain groups of people that come on, so there's a reason for it. And just because I'm kind of a night owl. I've always been that way since I was a little kid. My parents used to drive them crazy. But my mom's like that too, and so is my dad, so I just come by it naturally. You gonna move to Canada? Bring your parka. And I don't have any room in my house for anybody. I'm not being judgmental, not at all, whatsoever. You work grave shifts? Yeah. And that's another thing, like, you know, a lot of us just like our sleep schedule is just, it's like we're on a certain different clock, you know what I mean? And it's different times all over the world, by the way. So, do I have an OnlyFans? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't even have Instagram, so no, I don't have an OnlyFans. Sleep out in the yard? Okay, you'll bring your tent. Then maybe. You want to be like Degrassi? Hello. I've seen hello spelt like probably so many more ways than I even thought you could ever do so tonight. You've been trying to move to Canada? Why do you want to come to Canada? What's your what's the reasoning behind it? You just want something different? Hello. No, Canada's nice. It's very different. It varies from province to province, so you just have to pick and choose. But what suits you? Yeah, it's people. This very diverse panel. I mean, panel. What the fuck am I talking about? It's a very diverse chat. Mexico, nice. I don't really have, like, I don't really get to travel very far. No, like I'm gonna go to British Columbia, which is, I'm from Kelowna, so that's in British Columbia, which is one province over from the province I live in now. But Like, I've been all over Canada and traveled within Canada, yeah, but not, I haven't been outside of Canada. I don't even have a passport. I've never left. I'd like to one day, but I don't have, like, I'm not financially set to do that right now. Yep, I do live in Canada. Christopher Hernandez. Which ones suck better, you or the vacuum behind you? Probably the, I don't know. We'll leave that for a mystery too, won't we? No, I'm not on Instagram. And I don't have OnlyFans. Can we do gamer girl stuff? Dude, I'm gonna play like Nintendo and fucking, like, I can't sit play video games. Like, I play my OG Nintendo sometimes, and like Wii with the kid, and to visit the Degrassi school. It's not like a big dream of mine, but I could help you fulfill that. I don't know, maybe. I've never cared much. I didn't really watch Degrassi. Have I seen huge mooses? Yeah, they like live in my yard. Like, they're everywhere here. This is prime moose territory. I've also hit one before and was lucky enough to live, because not many people get to tell you that story. They're usually pretty fatal car accidents. I'm 34. What's going on here? At this moment, we're all just chatting. I'm probably gonna go soon. Where did I get what? The beauty? Got it from my mama, I guess. I actually kind of look more like my dad, which is weird to say. Just look like my dad, kind of. But women, isn't that crazy? Females, a lot of the time, look like their dad. Like a feminine version of it. But I'm a mix of my mom and my dad. I actually didn't realize how much I looked like my mom until she isn't here anymore, and then started realizing, like, I sound like her in so many different ways. Even my laugh too, a little bit, and like just certain things. And I'm starting to, like, the older I get, the more I look like her, and I'm like, it's inevitable. I'm just turned into her. You live in Texas? Snapping turtles and mean ex-girlfriends? Yeah, those are everywhere. Not the snapping turtles. Mean exes. They're abundant across the planet. It just wasn't, it's not that I didn't watch Degrassi, I just didn't, it was like, I would watch it if it was on. There was just other things I was doing or watching, I guess. I did not like it. I just wasn't my jam. How old am I? I am 34. Yeah, we are always, it's inevitable. Genetics are inevitable. Yeah, I watched Family Guy, American Dad, like, I've seen all that stuff. I was born 90, not 91. But you missed church for that show. Well, there you go. Skipping out on religion to watch TV. Can't miss it. Not for nothing. You're not 64 if you're born in 99. 52 going on 53. Going on, does that mean like your birthday's soon? Is that what you mean? Or are you just like... $54 going on 55. I'm 34 going on 35. We all just gonna do that? We're just gonna add the next one that we already know is like numerically actually in order after, or we... What do we call a can't opener? It's a can't opener, right? Yes. Smarter than to look. 31 going on 50. Oh my god, I feel like I'm 34 going on 100,000. I feel like a dinosaur. Wore out, aged. 34, can't believe you're jet living there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't feel like, I definitely feel like I feel my age. Starting to definitely not look like a spring chicken anymore. But it's okay. I'm happy to age naturally. Like, I'm not going to fuck with plastic surgery or Botox. Like, I just want to age naturally. Good morning, Miguel. How are you, sweetheart? You're up early? My kid calls you mister. That's when you know you're old. It's like, when you make dad noises, like when you try to get up, if you make sound effects or like grunt or, I don't know, my body, it's just, I can sleep on my pillow wrong and it feels like I got chucked out a 10-story building. So, you know, I'm just getting old. And then I have to hold things like this to like read them and it just, and I love golf. So I know I'm getting old. Yeah. I got called ma'am here lots tonight, and that made me feel kind of like I'm not your mom or your nana. Okay, so translate. I can't. Sorry. I know you put a lot of effort into typing that, but I can't read it because I don't. Do we have a Rosetta Stone in the house? Do we have a translator? Somebody help. Just kidding. Oh, dropping my phone on my face. I don't think it's like, hey, that's getting hit in the nose is probably one of the most like triggering things, right? Like I just immediately makes me want to hit something or someone. But if you drop your phone on your own face, it's like there's nobody to be mad at except for yourself. So you just stay mad and hurt. Plays it a curse? Sorry. Pretty dark little witch myself. There's nothing you can really do to me. And that I wouldn't know about. Careful who you mess with. Better not be a curse, you know? What kind of job? I work at a golf course. I'm also an artist, a mom. Got lots of little side hustles I do, like side jobs, but it's all creative art. And yeah. And this is not really a paid job, but it still feels like a job. My cat's name? That one, her name is Fartbean. Well, Daisy, but her name is Fartbean. My favorite Disney movie? I don't know. I'd have to say probably like Pocahontas or Sword in the Stone. But will you prank call McDonald's and troll for a like? You want me to prank call McDonald's? I can't because like I'm using my phone, but like fuck yeah, I'm always down to hang. That's funny shit. I would do it. My inner child wants to play too, you know, and you wouldn't even have to like. I would just do it, but I can't because I don't have another phone in the house right now to do it in front of you. So next time, okay, next time we can be little kids and Nikki 9 door and prank call. Hey Merlin, I swallowed a bug. I like Madam Mim. I'm the marvelous Madam Mim. She's got a horrible, ugly old witch. Have I ever kissed someone? Yeah, I'm a 34-year-old mother. I have definitely kissed somebody. What the freaking, we didn't like that one either, eh? Snow White. Okay, that was a really good one too. Actually, that was one of the absolute first ever made. I'm not 60. Well, I feel like I'm 60. Zenin. Why don't skeletons fight each other? I don't know. Anybody ever experienced in college? Yes, actually. I said this earlier. Like I have, you guys don't need to know my educational history, but I have gone to nursing school. I have psychology under my belt. I have quite a few things, but that's just, you know, start. Just because I'm on YouTube and I work at a golf course now doesn't mean that, you know, like this is by choice. I didn't want to do those things. I didn't want to pursue that. And I do use my psychology here as like, anyways. I'm also like a spiritual therapist and offer a lot of those kinds of services too on the side, but because they don't have guts. Okay, I've heard that one before, but I didn't remember. I thought it was something about skin. I'm not naughty. Snowball wants camera time. Oh, the cat. She does look like. I have 4 cats, though. I do. That's entirely too many cats for one chick. I get it, but I saved them all. And they saved me in a lot of ways, too. I should play poker? Okay, hear me out. If I can't stop thinking about my ex and I want to chase after her, am I losing my mind? No. nobody likes to lose something that they love. Do you know what I mean? And especially if there was no closure, or it wasn't a mutual split up, or, you know, like those kinds of things play a factor too. Like if one's, usually there's a runner and a chaser anyways when it comes to, or a lever and the levee and lever, right? And it'll shift. Like I'm not sure how long you guys have been split up, but, or the dynamic of the relationship, but, or who left who or why, but that, it's not easy, and you're not crazy for wanting to do that. I don't have chatterbait. I actually don't. What the fuck is chatterbait? I think Psych tried to explain it to me one time, but I don't care for it. Those kinds of sites. Do I play lottery tickets? No. I don't really gamble. I'm from Canada. She broke up with me because she wanted different things and ended it. Her gym trainer. Do I think I should move? I don't know if you need to move states, but I can relate to what you're saying. You know, like I can, trust me when I say this, and I don't want to like throw all my shit out here. We just met, and some of these people are not, I don't want them to know my information. So, but I can relate. And I think you have to let go, because once you pull your energy back and you don't chase, that allows the absence of you, for them to feel the absence of you, and actually then it switches, the dynamic shifts. It's like a polar flip every single time. Why do I take my glasses off? Why? Do you have a problem with them? There you go. Mm-hmm. I like to wear my glasses so that I can read the chat and it's tiny little printing. That cat back. Time I got him back, but it destroyed me after they didn't change. Exactly, right? And then you can go, yeah, if you do, you know, if you do have reconciliation, sometimes it's like there's too much in between. Time changes a lot of things. And you always kind of have these expectations of it going back to the way that it was, which is what we're missing, what you miss when you don't have it anymore, right? But the dynamic really does change, and it takes, you know, some serious dedication, and you know, you just have to be, yeah, certain kind of people can do it, right? Certain couples can do those kinds of things, but I think it's really hard to get back together with somebody after you've been split up for a long time, because, you know, there's like secrets, and there's other people, and there's this and there's that, and there's resentment or unresolved issues, or it just really does make it difficult. But you know, if you really love somebody, you definitely, if you put in an effort, and you know, we don't, it makes us look crazy sometimes though, right? And feel crazy when we are, well, and desperate, unfortunately, when we lose things we love, and it's not by choice. It's you grieve things, you grieve shit. You can grieve somebody and they're not even passed. They don't have to be, you know, passed away to feel grief. Grief comes in so many forms, but it always is an indicative of loss, right? Losing something that you love, or someone. And if you break up, then you lose somebody that you love. So you can grieve somebody that's just alive but not in your life anymore too. All right, well, you're a good person for loving her even with her stinky feet, you know? And, you know, maybe, I don't know if she's got a sense of humor, but be like, I miss you and your stinky feet. I just, something cute like that. I don't know. It's more serious than that, and I'm aware. I'm just trying to make a light of it. I do not have an OnlyFans. Hi, Shamrock. How are you? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're here. I absolutely adore you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. But yeah, like, we're going to get this out of the way. I do not have an OnlyFans. I have Snapchat, Facebook, and YouTube. That's it. You don't need all those platforms. And I'm not on here for ill intent or bad reasons. So no, I don't. Good for those that do. No judgment. I just don't know what the fuck I'd even do on there that I yeah. Well, you know what? Sometimes love isn't enough. You know, you can love somebody and not be in love. It's a thing too, right? Hello, Royal. Nice to meet you. Hello from Canada. Well, I mean, if you do, I bet you, as soon as you do, she will come back. Like, that's what I mean by that polar flip. I don't know how many serious relationships you've been in, or, you know, I mean, you can see it's just, this is just a natural dynamic of that. It's the universe's way. Hello. Hello, Kathy. Hello, artists. Dudley. Do you guys remember Dudley the Dragon? Did anybody else watch that? It was a cartoon when I was a kid. It was pretty, like, Lamb Chops was around then too, and there was. How are you and how is the day going? It's good. Yeah, it's, 4:09 a.m. here in Canada, or well, in Alberta. Alberta, Canada. No OnlyFans, no Insta. I feel like I need, yeah, you're right. I need a banner. I need a banner that says all these things. I've said it 45 billion times. And people that come in just fresh and new, they don't know, so it's fine, but. I know, and you don't have to act like you don't care. Like, don't wear something that's not true, right? Like, be true to yourself and true to your heart and your situation and the love that you have for her. I'm just saying, if you pull your energy away or out, you retract your energy a little bit, then it's like that give and take, like that pull, that magnetic pull, right? Oh, thank you, Kathy. Banners. I know, Dingle, you were not wrong. Banners to be helpful. People, do they read them though or no? I'd still have to say it anyways. It's mid-afternoon in India. Nice. What am I cooking for breakfast this morning? That's a good question. I don't know. I might have to go get eggs for my neighbors because we don't have any, so that's usually a breakfast go-to, but maybe pancakes? I'm not too sure. Could make bacon too, make some bacon. Yeah, definitely. And like you can, if you want like a personal like anything that I can offer, I'm here to help. And just comment on one of the videos too and we can figure something out. Pancakes for the win. Let's go for sure. Oh no, I wonder if I still have I think I have enough maple syrup for a few pancakes. I always make way too many, just like I make way too much pasta. Invite like 100 people over for supper and I still have some. I just don't know why I can't gauge that ever correctly. And anyways, I'll make too many pancakes, but then I just put them in freezer bags and then you can just pop them in the microwave or the toaster. So like any thoughts on Hitler? Like tons, but we're not gonna do that right now. I know, stock of one syrup. I just feel like it's just in my veins. Squid Game. My daughter tried to get me into it. I don't know. It's okay. It's mid for me. Oh, have an amazing day, Eternal. I love you so much. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next time. And we're just gonna get political and talk about uninteresting shit. I'm just kidding. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't at all, really. I don't want to talk about Diddy. I don't want to talk about Hitler. So, anyways, maybe we'll end the live for now, and maybe I'll come back in a little bit after I have made breakfast and have a little break. And maybe we'll play trivia. Would you like to do that? Maybe in like a couple hours we'll play trivia, or in like an hour. I don't want to talk about Hitler. I don't. I have lots to say. I actually wrote one of my diploma essay on him, so I could, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave it for my grade 12 history class, which fucking killed it in history. Thanks God. Just kidding. Don't. Yeah. He just came here. I know. I'm sorry, but yeah, we'll play trivia in a little bit or something. Okay. We'll do something more. We'll do something a little more fun. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a StreamYard panel. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Artists. Yeah. Does that work for you guys? If you guys have some free time, just like, I don't know how it works. You just hit that little thing. You'll just see when I'm live, and I'll pop back on in a little while, and I'll be prepared. We'll play some trivia, and then the more, like, half the other bit of the group will be, it's like, would you day shift and night shift? Hey, Dingle, isn't that crazy? Like, you know who's gonna be there in the day and who's gonna be there in the night. It's not always the same crowd, and then sometimes it's a little bit of a mix. If you're up. What time is it there, Dingle? Oh, hello from Belgium, Kathy. Nice. Maybe I should make some Belgian waffles. It'd be super good. I have a waffle maker, but it just doesn't make them very crispy. It's old. It's like, it should be in a museum. It's very fucking old. 5:14? Yeah, so you're only an hour. Can I wear a nice outfit when I host trivia? You have a wild imagination, sir. I don't think I'm going to be wearing anything other than, like, this, you know, normal clothes. And I think this is a nice outfit. Okay, we're going to get this out of the way. I am a classy girl. I am definitely got way too much pride and dignity to be going up here naked or doing anything of that nature. This is not Moulin Rouge. So, we're not going to get anything risque out of me, no. But if you enjoy my company and you don't mind this, then totally we're cool. But I'm not a dirtball, so don't be one here either, okay? Okay. Perfect. Glad you like this outfit. It works just fine. Tingle, what's with the face? You know how I am. I can only do it for so long, and then I'm like, all right, we're going to nip it in the bud. But I'm flattered, and it's not like I'm sitting here being like, oh, I'm better than anybody. But I'm not. I'm very much just a humble, average Canadian girl who likes to help you out with your life shit at the best I can while I'm going through mine with the strange, weird gifts I was given, or whatever you want to call them, abilities, uniqueness. But you all have it too, right? Everybody's special. And yeah, I'm very straightforward. This is like, I don't wear makeup. I'm unfiltered, inside and out. This is what you get. If you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. Hello, Dublin. We're all just a bunch of weirdos. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Sometimes you get a little straggler in there, but, like, they'll weed themselves out real quick, right? Mm-hmm. You need help busting? You can do that on your own. Pretty sure you perfected it. Okay, bye, dude. Bye, dude. Well, what do you mean? You can't be here and just, like, be a gentleman or nice man or lady? Like, we just can't. It's got to, everything has to be sexual all the time. We live in such a fast-paced, like, like, I don't know. There's just, it's everything was just sexual based. You know what I mean? Well, anyways, that comment will weed out the people who are only here for that. So there we go, right? Clean up crew. Anyways, yeah, I'm just not on here for that, right? People be thirsty, and that's okay. I totally get it. And I expect it. I'm putting myself out here on the internet, but it's not why I'm doing it, you know? So. Hi, Jenny. Nice to meet you. Okay, fam. Well, I'm going to take a break, and like I said, I will I'm going to have breakfast. I'm from Alberta, Canada, Kathy. So I'm going to just, yeah, I'm going to go for a little while. And hopefully you guys come join me when I come back, and we'll do something fun. If not, we will do more readings. Well, either way, we'll do something. Okay? Okay. Awesome. We all need to vent once in a while. Yeah, that's true. Okay, bye guys. Bye-bye. See you in a bit.